Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening today. Welcome on in to yet another episode of Shells of Sharn, our 69th episode. Nice. But yeah, I'm Gomer Zillikong, here to introduce you all to this noir-inspired adventure through Eberron within the Tyler city of Sharn. Here, joined with me are a crew of wonderful detectives. Can you say hello there, wonderful detectives?
Hello there,
Hello,
wonderful
wonderful
detectives.
detectives.
Hello.
Look at this dice.
Hello there.
Oh, that's a nice die.
That's really pretty.
Anyway,
The die's nice too, Brian.
Smooth.
blushing.
Hey, ooh. It's episode 69, baby. You know what that means.
Yeah?
Lead.
Who knows?
Okay.
I asked and no one answered.
I don't know what
Oh.
it means.
Okay, great. We're all on the same page.
All right,
Funny
well,
number.
clueless. Good to know.
Why
But
is
yeah.
it a funny number, Brian?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
You know, we can get some answers to this, as well as who all these wonderful faces are and who they will be portraying today, as we go around the circle, starting as usual with Bex.
Hello, I am Becca. I use any pronouns, and today for you, I will be playing Gail Larac, who uses he/him pronouns. Who will not be playing for you today, Galen Lore Morales.
Oh.
Uh-oh. My intro.
Intro's cut in half.
A sudden curveball. Only nearly 70 episodes in.
Listen,
Yeah.
sometimes things change.
Yeah,
How quickly the night changes, or as they say.
exactly. Yeah, thank you very much. Johnny?
Hi, I'm Johnny. I'll be playing Velveteen Despero, one of the titular characters here in this inspiring world of whimsy, wonder, depression, and sadness, and also mechanical advances, and also not really advances.
67 AD, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a bit confusing.
Hi.
Thank you as well. Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. I will be playing Twister Carbon. He uses he, they pronouns. I use he, him pronouns. And, you know,
Yeah?
I don't.
Okay.
You know.
Wait, you don't
You
use
know.
EM pronouns?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
Brian comes out to us live on stream.
Hey, congratulations. Stone?
Hello, I am Stone. I use they, them pronouns, and today I'll be playing Achaeus Endo, who uses he, they pronouns, who is a Viera Warlock Bard multi-class.
Wow, I didn't know Vieira was a class.
You know
To
what
be-
I mean, motherfucker.
Hold on, time out. To be fair, I mean, D&D did technically get rid of races entirely, so
The species now.
yeah, it's species now, so
But we're not playing the 2024 version yet.
no.
I want to say something bad.
Don't. Why? Don't say anything. Weirdo. Don't
What the
speak.
fuck? Okay. Wow.
I take back what I said about your face.
Ah!
All right, well, that
I
was
bully Brian out
And
of the
also,
hall.
thank you, Stone, and thank you, everyone, as well. I'm Gomer Zillikong. You call me Nathan, he, him pronouns. I am the game master for tonight and all the nights for Sharn. I hope everyone's ready to go ahead and have a fun time tonight. Can we go ahead and get a bit of a recap from last time? It's been a couple weeks, I know, but
Ant span.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Has it been 3 weeks?
Yes.
Time's not real.
It's been 3 weeks. 3 long weeks. Yeah, if you guys want to recap, let me know and I'll roll those dice and shimmy and shake and
You know, things happened. Gale and Galen now have their proper bodies back. And are no longer stuck in the same body that's been decaying for 70, almost 70 episodes.
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna say 70 months or something, or so many days.
Oh gosh.
You could just say seven months.
7. Just 7. But yeah, that happened. We celebrated. There's
Well,
probably going to be
first
some.
we talked to the sons of the Scion Sun, the Psy. My notes aren't
Scions
not
of
open.
the sun.
My
We
notes
became
fully
the
not
quest
open.
giving NPCs to the adventuring party for once, and we're like, hey, this is happening. Y'all wanna help?
We talked to the party that sounds like it's from an MMORPG.
Really. I really want to say Scions of the Seventh Dawn, but I have to stop myself.
I just stopped myself so many times.
Pray
honestly.
return to the waking sands.
Yeah, let's go tell everybody about the corpses that live the streets.
My notes are from last session are a garbage. I just have the word quaddle written.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but Algook spoke to one.
All right, Quaddle.
Waddle.
Listen.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some lore about the sun. The science of the sun is that they spoke to a quaddle one time.
Oh! I see what it's supposed to be. It's oh
No, it's
God, is this how
quaddle.
you
I spelled it
pronounce-
right.
Is that how you
No.
spell it? Okay.
No, it's spelled quaddle.
Okay.
so which
I know
one?
what I know what you mean now that you've written it. You mean like the yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, The winged serpent. Yeah.
yeah, the big
What?
wing snake.
Anyway.
Not like a thing that sounds like a duck. But yeah, we handed out a quest to the Scions of the Sun. We got a letter telling us, hey, you're gonna meet with the Irtanes tomorrow. And we're like, Gucci. And then we got my body back.
For a split second, we were like, does Gale even go? But we're like, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean that's I think and then we did a lot of chit chatting, talking. Char built a wall.
That did happen.
Char and Velveteen.
Yeah, Char along with Velveteen did build a wall
Mhm.
in Velveteen's room.
To cover up the
Guys.
hole.
I don't want to get political here. Please stop bringing me up and building a wall. I'll be honest.
Jesus. To fix the hole that was in the wall of our house that's been there for nearly 70 episodes. Nate left us.
Nate did leave us.
Sorry.
He was elected to be
Work
the new
happened to
Dungeon
just
Master.
send me a message at the worst possible time. If y'all can go
Uh-oh.
ahead and just chat for a
Okay.
bit.
Bye.
Well,
Okay.
Well, guys, that's been Shadows of Sharn.
That's
We'll be
Shadows
back
of
in a few
Sharn.
weeks. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye. Are we off air? Okay.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
We just nuke the stream.
It's
Look,
like,
Um,
"Hi, guys, thanks for
might
hanging out."
it might actually be possible.
So today for you, we're gonna be playing a one-page TTRPG by the name of Night Hag. We've all had our session 0, and we've gotten our character sheet settled. So as you all know, each of your characters has been visited by an individual in the night that keeps you awake, known as the Night Hag. And since then, you have been too afraid to fall asleep for fear that she will come kill you.
I get what you're saying. I understand. I got the assignment.
Okay.
This one's for Brian. Hold on. I'm picking up what Brian put down earlier. Hold on.
Brian set something down. Brian, what'd you set down?
I don't know.
Hold on. Hold on. Nate, how long do you think you're gonna be, buddy? How long
Oh,
do you
probably
think
right
you're
now
gonna be?
because I checked what it is and it's not really a thing I should be worrying about right now, anyways.
Okay,
probably
Nate.
someone
How
calling
long
for-
till you can take the helm? Just real quick. How
I mean,
long?
I can go back right now.
Okay. All right. We're all gonna watch Legally Blonde together. Hold on. Hold on.
Please
Here we
don't.
go. You can't even see it, Nate. All right.
Yep.
This is the scene right here where her
I
boyfriend
We
breaks
should
up with her.
switch scenes to
I
get
did.
that off.
I did switch
Yeah.
scenes.
That's fine. I get it. I get it.
This is going on YouTube.
Nate, let me
Okay.
know if this gets flagged on YouTube, and I'll pay you the difference.
Okay, but yeah, nope. We're good. We should be good now. But yeah, where would y'all like to start on as we begin the next day on the 9th of Ron? It is the day of Buldre's feast, with the meeting with the Irtanes later tonight as well.
It's not what threw me, but yeah, sure.
The month is Ron. Rhan.
The 9th of Raw Unstoppable.
Yeah, it threw me because I
Exactly.
have never looked at the calendar once, and I didn't know the month was wrong. So, anyways,
No, it's okay.
I am gonna start off by casting Commune.
Okay.
Like probably first thing, Twister has not really slept a whole lot. He's still running through the events of what transpired with Tyson and all of that. He kind of at 4 or 5 a.m. sets up a commune ritual. Okay. And so the first question is
are you doing this in our living room?
no, Twister's doing this in his room.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I told him my questions yesterday, and now I completely forgot them.
Did you write them down?
Did you DM it to him?
Or did you
I-
say it to your roommate?
I
Yeah.
said it to my roommate.
Was Nate in the middle of something and he goes, Nate, remember entirely these three
No.
questions.
Nate, do you
We
have
were in
your-
the kitchen.
Nate was grabbing the orange juice. Brian was like, Nate, look at these cool new dice. And also, remember these questions 3.
I know what the first question is. The first one
Yeah.
you want, I just don't know if that's the first one you wanted to say right now.
I
Is it
don't.
still?
I know. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that one as my first
Okay.
question. So my first question is, has my judgment on, will my current judgment about trusting people get me killed? Or not killed, but is that causing me to get betrayed? I feel like that's not the question I asked, but
It's close to what you told me, yeah.
yeah.
You watch as after you set up your ritual for commune and have your shield before you as the medium, that it tries to go into balance, but eventually kind of like just begins going back and forth before just kind of like tilting over, pointing towards the door. You're not really getting a clear answer from that. It might be a bit more complicated than a yes or
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, anyone could
forward,
betray
is what you're
you.
getting at.
See, it's a little subjective and not exactly solid.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Trust me, I'm aware. Second question. Do I need to change things about myself to be able to, oh gosh, how would Twister phrase this? Do I need to change how I approach trusting and relying on other people in order to help with our chances against Mordekash?
Remind me, are you in the living room or your room?
My room.
Your room? Okay. Do you need to change how you approach things in order to defeat?
Do I need to
Mordekaiser?
change myself or how I do. I need to change myself, like in how I approach things, to better our chances against Mordekash.
Looking at commune again, I see another option available for this one. And that your shield doesn't cause itself to balance in either side for yes or no like it usually would for this. And instead you actually see a small inscription of several letters in common, kind of like just peek out from the shield.
Okay.
Change is only necessary if you wish it so.
Twister kind of just stares at that. Was I wrong to trust Tyson?
The shield brings itself up like it was going to give an answer, but then leans down against you, and you feel support from it, but no answer. I will say at the same time, you do hear a knock outside your door.
Sister will get up and then walk over to the door and open it.
Okay. On the other side, you will see that there is Tresh, who looks confused and a little worried. Hey, are you okay? I thought I heard you say something.
No, I'm all right. Everything's good. I'm just talking in my sleep, I think.
Okay. Are you sure? You look a little bit, out of sorts.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Tresh goes to kind of like turn around, but stops herself. Kind of like looks back at you.
Twister closes his door.
Alright. You can
And
hear from
then-
the other side as well, though. Tresh kind of like go. Just wanted to say it's nice to know that there's someone like you among the crew. A lot of us have gotten pretty bitter and upset. It's good to know that there's someone here still able to have some happiness and joy. Some trust in others still.
Yeah. I have to be that person, right? And
You don't
Twister,
have to be.
Twister will. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I mean, still from the other side of the door. You don't have to be who you're expected to be. If you need to talk about these things,
No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll go away.
Yeah, that's what I said about my pains before.
Good night, Trush.
It's the morning.
Then good morning. It's 5 a.m. Going back to bed.
Okay. The shield still brims.
Yeah.
The shield still brims with a warming sense, and seems to continue trying to point its way to outside the door.
I have to be strong. I have to be. That's who I am. And he walks back to his bed.
Alright. And you swear that as you do that, your shield seems to continue wanting to move towards the door,
Mhm.
pointing outside.
He turns and looks away from the shield.
Okay. Alright, a couple more hours pass by. Twister does not get the full long rest because of that ritual.
Yep. Would you believe I already clicked the long rest button, so I had to figure out which ones I had already used? Means I do have to actually keep doing that.
I'm long rested everything, right?
Alright, anything else for anyone here in the morning?
I did use Revivify, so I have to take one in.
I think since this is the first time that Gale has slept in a long time, he's passed the fuck out.
That's so valid.
So valid, honestly.
Because for the past like 7 months, he's just kind of been sitting in a room and staring at a wall and not like sleeping. But now he can sleep and is dead.
A once
Okay.
familiar and now strange sensation. Just lying down on the soft bed, linens around you.
Mhm. He's fully dead.
I'll say Twister's downstairs, making coffee and all that.
Is there anyone else that'd be waking at this point?
I'll probably just grab some coffee and then after like a little bit of breakfast, I'll go deliver the letter that I wrote.
Alright.
And I don't know if there's a way I could pay to expedite it at all. Like same day delivery for the postal service.
It'll be, oh boy. Trying to remember the mailing services for Sharn and their cost. Let's go with, it'll be 5 sovereigns to expedite it.
Sure, I'll pay for
Alright.
5 sovereigns.
At the same time, Galen is downstairs, just kind of like reading through a book. Ah, good morning.
Morning.
It's a bit nice to be able to, honestly, to be able to just go through one of these on my own now. I'd have to ask Gail to go ahead and go through these for me every now and then. It's a little nice to touch them with my own hands now. Miss the feel of the paper.
Oh yeah, how's your first day,
Everything working?
Well,
I don't know if I'm
yes.
there, or if I would deliver my letter. If this is before or after that.
Oh yes, it's everything seems to be in order right now. Thank you for asking.
That's good.
You feeling all right? Otherwise,
Well, it's a little weird. I am having to get back to being used to the feeling of being tired and awake. After just kind of like, you know.
Hi, Velveteen. Are you playing chess against yourself?
Hmm.
Keep rotating the chessboard.
Kind of. I was awoken due to a challenger, and now we're playing chess. I'm gonna be real with you all. I don't know how this game works.
Oh,
Do you
it's
want me
actually
to
quite
teach you
simple.
chess?
No. I know
I-
it's cheating
I
if
was
they
part of a
help.
chess club.
No.
School
Hold
before.
on. I know it's cheating if they help. I'm the one not trying to get help.
first
What do you mean the horse can't move that way? It's a horse. Fine.
Yeah, the horse moves in an L shape.
Why? I know he knows. Okay, he just don't stop. I'm gonna get back to this. You guys can keep having the stop yelling at me. This is mean and rude. Okay, we good? Okay. Horse to B7. What do you mean that? Just keep talking. You all can keep talking.
Do you need some help over there?
No, he keeps saying it would be cheating.
Do you have to move his pieces for him?
I mean, yes.
I'll play
Why?
against him.
That's why I keep rotating the chessboard.
Oh, got it.
No, y'all can continue the conversation and whatnot.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
Something about Galen being able to have control of his body again.
Great. So you're
And
feeling all right? Everything?
Oh, yes. Actually, might even be feeling a little bit better than, well, last time I was able to walk around. Was able to kind of like spend some time, collect myself, connect with the ether around. Yeah, I should be able to get back into using magic soon enough.
Good to hear.
yeah, it's good that you're able to not be a spectator in your own life and have free reign to do whatever you want to.
Yeah, it's nice for the two of us to finally be able to roam around as we are. Galen's just kind of like looking at the stairs. I suppose someone's missing the rest that they've been unable to have for quite a few months themselves.
Yeah, I'm not about to wake Gale up from sleeping. I'm assuming Char's up there with Gale.
What would make you think that?
I mean, Char hasn't gone downstairs yet.
Probably a safe bet. Yeah, I'll let them rest. We don't have anything pressing this morning, so
All we have is the routine stuff, and that's tonight. So,
that's late tonight.
yeah.
It's after the feast, if I
For
remember.
the first time in I don't know how long, we actually have a free day.
Well, it's not totally free, is it?
Until tonight.
Until tonight, but
And there's also the continued investigation to try to find where Mordecai will be trying to enact his plans and what exactly the full scope will be.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the post office.
Have a safe trip. Do you need someone to come around with you so to make sure that no one tries to do the same thing they did to Twister a couple of days ago?
Probably a good idea. Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably go in tandem.
You hear the chessboard violently get flipped.
Ow!
Everything all right over there?
Yeah, I just got done kicking someone's ass at chess.
I was gonna ask if that was on your behalf or your opponent's behalf.
Looks like Horsey does actually work well.
Oh, yes, the
Especially-
knight.
It's Horsey. So what are we doing? Going in tandem to deliver mail? Send out mail?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go deliver or send out a letter.
We don't want another incident with, you know.
Morkesh's friends.
Ah, are y'all all going or just a few of you?
I assumed it was just gonna be me and Galen.
Oh, okay. I mean, Twisto could be a helpful individual.
You could also be a helpful individual.
I mean, I'm fine with going.
I mean,
No, I meant like I think Velveteen's volunteering me to be a third.
kind of. Have you got your steps in this morning?
Yes.
Don't lie to me. I heard you late last night or early this morning, depending on how that scene played out, talking and whatnot. It was murmurs mostly. Mostly because it was like through a door that has 4 walls now. But
I don't know
you,
what you're talking about.
you could go get your steps in.
It was sleep talking, probably.
Just go get your steps in while I prepare breakfast.
Galen, who was definitely awake during that time and
Yeah.
almost likely heard some of the conversation, just sipping on some tea and being quiet.
Probably.
Chosenly so.
Galen definitely
I
would
was
have heard
waiting to
Twister
leave.
and Twash.
Yeah,
Trash.
he's finishing up his tea, just kind of getting up. Hi. I can go now.
Yeah, I'll go with, I guess.
Alright. Was there anything you wanted to do alone, Velveteen?
Breakfast?
Okay.
Nate, I don't lie about breakfast.
There's one thing Velveteen doesn't lie about is breakfast.
Yeah.
I saw that.
She came right back.
She's pissing me off.
She came right back immediately. You got her off, and then she came right back and hopped.
As we leave, can I like look around and make sure that there's no like suspicious individuals around?
Alright, make a perception check.
I know the entire district is made up of
You see
suspicious
3 of them
individuals.
walk into the mailbox.
Whoa, what?
Yes.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wait. Sorry. Nope. Because 13, it said disadvantage.
Alright, at a 13, you look around. You're in the Caliston district of Lower Dura.
Yeah.
There are suspicious people everywhere.
Yeah.
You're asking if there are suspicious people at Skid Row.
All right.
The fork in the kitchen.
So true. Cat.
Okay. But it'll take a bit to walk to like the closest post office. I'll say as the 3 of you are making your way back after delivering the mail, unless there's any scenes y'all want to do.
Not particularly. I was just
Alright,
gonna pay for the expedited shipping.
alright. Then as the 3 of you are coming on back, eventually, Gale, you do kind of like drowsily wake up. Probably for like the 4th time this morning. One of those kind of like mornings being like, wake up, nah, more sleep. Wake up, more sleep. But you wake up and can feel like Char's arm wrapped around you as well. Just kind of like lightly snoring to himself.
Yeah. I think like I wake up and I like rub my eyes and I recognize the feeling of that. I immediately like kind of just get away from him like as quickly as possible.
Char kind of
Just,
like rolls from it a bit. Oh.
Oh, right. No. Sorry. Right. That's not. So hi.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I thought I was gonna be like, it's remember we don't cuddle while I'm Galen, and then I remembered that I'm not Galen right
Yeah,
now.
you're Gale.
I know I know that. It's just I. Good morning. What time is it?
Char looks out the window. Sometime after the sun came up.
I have to make coffee, and I have to get the paper, and I have to go walk around the district.
Hey.
Um.
Are you okay?
y-
It's
Uh.
okay to set yourself down.
I feel like everything's so bright.
Uh, okay, I know the cure for this. Let me go get some hair of the dog.
Cool. I think I had a bottle of whiskey around somewhere with all my stuff.
Char will kind of like just start rummaging around through this, all the stuff. Here we go.
Thanks. I drink alcohol first thing in the morning. Thank you. Sorry.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
It's
All right,
not.
this is hey, look at you. You're still you. Your amazing self.
All right. Fucking gay.
Despite everything, you're still you.
Thank you. It's just yeah.
Thanks. I'm getting used to it all.
It's been a bit, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, just go ahead, take the day bit by bits. Smells like someone already got some coffee going, so at least don't have that to worry about.
Right, yeah, I'm tired. This sucks.
uh.
And then
Well,
that food actually tastes like that. Alcohol just actually tastes like alcohol, which was nice. Oh, I'm gonna do one of these really quick.
oh.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Char will go ahead and just kind of like sit down with you, begin like rubbing your back, help you go through this rough morning.
Yeah. What are you? What do you have a? What are you up to today?
Well, I think I need to still finish up that wall and some other stuff.
I mean, you were
Other than
doing a
that-
great job with it from what I saw.
Oh yeah, surprising myself there. First time. It's actually holding together. I hope.
And we'll just we'll see when the next windstorm hits town or something. I'm
What's
sure it'll
coming?
be good though. I don't know.
There's a lot of weirdness in this city. I can imagine those.
Yeah, I
probably
don't know.
pop
Like
up.
maybe an air elemental will fly through the wall or some kind of nonsense.
Yeah, they do say this is attached to the plane of air.
I mean, plane of air is where it's at, baby.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you want coffee or anything? We have a thing. The rest of us have a thing with the Eartains later tonight that we have to go to, but I don't think we're doing anything else today. I haven't looked over our itinerary or anything.
I hope it goes well for you all then. Let me know
I
when
mean,
you get back.
he'll know when we get back. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say to this man. I guess I
Okay,
get up
but
and
yeah.
start my day. Yeah. I'll kiss
You-
my boyfriend and then I will go become a person and go downstairs.
All right, getting yourself sorted as you get yourself prepared and downstairs. The rest of the party comes back from their time at the post office. Yeah, you do see Velveteen. Are you still playing chess?
Velveteen's making breakfast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Velveteen's making breakfast. I assume I come downstairs and Velveteen is making breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still making breakfast.
Unless you're done with breakfast at this moment.
No, I'm probably done. It's pancakes and waffles and coffee and
And
such.
waffles.
Yeah.
Morning, Velveteen.
Good morning.
Is this a big old brekkie fist for you, or is this a communal brekkie fist for the
So means for everyone, really.
All right. Well, I mean, I would love some of it if you don't mind. It smells mighty good.
No, you can, take as much as you need. The rest of the group is currently away, mailing some postage and whatnot.
And it takes two of them to go do that?
No, it takes 3 of them.
Fresh bean.
So, yes, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know your friend?
I know who he is.
No, I know. It just, I'm guessing you're still taking time to adjust.
Yeah, it's been less than 24 hours.
No, I'm just saying you're taking time to adjust. It was honestly very interesting not seeing you down here first this morning.
Yeah, sorry. I'll set an alarm or something.
No reason to apologize. It's just, I guess, nice to see, depending on how you want to view it or how you feel about it.
I'd forgotten that we have to sleep a long amount of time and we don't just kind of sit and stare at a wall.
I mean, I guess you could pose that question to an insomniac and they probably answer differently.
I mean, yeah, no, but like, I would sit and stare at a wall and still feel rested and all that, and then I, had to lay down, close my eyes, and not think for 8 hours.
Sounds nice. To actually be able to sleep for once and not just deal with issues or the problems for every waking moment.
Yeah, it was just, yeah.
Shit,
Sorry.
what is no? It's fine. I'm thinking because I need to do something. Shit. Nate, I have a question. To hide something would be sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. Am I good at that? Shit.
My
What were you
passive
attempting to
perception's
hide?
a 13.
Sort of a very dirty looking hand towel. All depends on the perception check of the perception check of the hand towel or the insight.
I mean, I'm not actively looking, so to go off my passive, right? Presumably.
Yeah. Which is what, 13?
13.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got some red on it. So it's kind of red.
Did you hunt and kill our pancakes for breakfast, or?
Oh no, just when you go to. Fuck, I prepared nothing that involves cutting. When you. Listen. It's just a recent battle thing, so.
You alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's just you sometimes bleed and you don't really notice it. So
No, I get that one.
it was just something I kind of woke up with and didn't notice. So
From where?
my arm,
Which one?
the one that's still firmly attached to my body.
Well, I didn't know if it was kind of like a thing at the end of your other arm or something like that.
Oh no, I make sure I wash my hands. Or hand. Would you wash a robot hand? You would
I
have-
mean, it would be difficult for you to one-handedly wash your own hand and get all the places that you would need to wash your hand without using your other. So what's up with your arm?
I mean, it's just a little blood. It's
Are you good? Are you hurt?
I'm not hurt. It's just a little bit of blood. We all bleed, okay?
No, I'm
It's
aware
fine.
of it.
Listen,
Okay.
just listen. Recent issues that we dealt with caused it to open up a bit. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't continue to bleed.
Recent issues that we just dealt with. We fucking annihilated a man in the sky. We haven't done anything that involves like a lot of, unless. Gonna insight check, yo.
Okay,
19.
it's fine. I can definitely deceive you with my -1. I will say, every single time I have ever been in combat, I wear a robotic arm and I wear bracers that have to equal the tightness of what feels like a regular arm on the other side that has always dealt with heavy pressure after it was removed.
You lost my Becca's brain.
So basically, the scarring and the cuts
Oh,
on
yes,
this arm
okay.
that never healed constantly bleed.
Cute.
Yeah.
You could probably get that magically dealt with if you wanted, or if it's just kind of like a. I understand if it's also just a thing that you want and to wear.
I mean,
That's up to you.
to be honest with you, it's a reminder. Past mistakes, fuck ups, dealing prices.
Yeah.
And I would rather carry around something that I know that anytime I fire something or feel the sensation of force coming from these hands, it's all due to dead of other people that aren't here with us.
It's a valid thought to have.
So even though it hurts and, well, kind of doesn't hurt, it's more of a numbing pain, but something I carry with me. Sometimes bleeds too much, but, pain is unfortunately pain.
I understand that.
So, but the best, it would be very nice of you not to mention anything.
The only thing I'll mention is how damn good these pancakes are.
Oh, well, they're instant mix, so.
Hey, you still have to mix them.
I also had to add the water.
See? Shit, look at that.
Very
Real,
nice.
real, Gordon Ramsay over here.
I'm gonna go take care of this.
Yeah.
Does Char want anything?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna bring him some, pancakes and stuff.
Okay.
Unless you want to bring it up to him. He's not, no,
I
yeah, it would be, I think, fine at the moment for you to walk in there.
okay.
If you wanted to. You don't have to.
No. Does he prefer waffles or pancakes?
Do I know what, Char likes?
I think Char's a waffles guy.
He's a fan of a waffle.
Okay. I will take these waffles upstairs and let you enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you.
And this is when the rest of the group can't return.
Hi.
Morning.
Oh,
Morning.
sausage!
What?
You hear a door quickly close upstairs.
Just put my head in my hand.
Should we ask?
No, probably
Okay.
not.
All right.
How was the post office?
Uneventful.
Yeah, I just went to send a letter, and Galen suggested that we try to keep to at least teams of twos in case we are jumped by Mordekaiser's lackeys, and then Velveteen suggested that Twister join us. So Twister joined us.
Morning, Gale.
Morning. Smart plan. Galen.
Yes, I figured it would be for the best, considering previous incidents and all.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Where's Velveteen? Well,
Upstairs.
Is Velveteen running downstairs at this point or something?
No. He's
No?
back in his room.
I think he was last I heard he was delivering breakfast upstairs. That's all I am aware of.
I'm assuming Velveteen finished cooking the food.
Oh yeah, food's in
Yeah.
here, it's done.
I wouldn't just leave like the area that's used to be cooking currently to stay on. I don't know if I can say the word stove, Nate. I'll be honest.
You can say
Cooking-
stove. Those would have been
cook-
around.
The
Cooking
those
waffle
exist,
iron is
those
still
exist.
on. Yeah, the waffle
I
iron is
turned-
still cooking.
I turned off the hot plate.
It smells good. Grab some of it.
I'll grab a plate. And I will eat.
Alright.
I take the waffle and I eat the waffle.
Okay,
Uh,
good for you.
So, do we have a plan past our meeting with the Urtanes today, or are we just kind of doing that and then we're just the rest of the day's kind of a wash? Are we feasting?
No.
Oh,
As far as
They-
I
they-
know, we're joining them after the feast.
that's not what my question was.
Oh!
I was asking if we were gonna, as a
Prepare
family
something.
or whatever, do a feast. We don't have to. That was just whatever.
I mean, we can.
We don't have to. It's last minute, and we
No,
can't go.
no.
We can't go shopping
no,
the
no,
day
no.
of. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
No, we can. Let's do
Like,
it.
the stalls shouldn't even be open today.
Yeah.
Fucked up
you
that
would
they
think-
are.
It is.
And so then we shouldn't go out and
But
buy
we, ha-
extra shit
we have
because then
some
we'd be.
stuff here.
Yeah, but do we have the cranberries in the can?
Yes.
And do we have the whipped cream?
I don't know about that.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't think we have whipped cream, but also I don't know a lot about what's in the kitchen.
I don't know what Velveteen used, so I'm gonna look real
Mm.
quick.
I mean, we don't have to feast if we don't want to.
Did Velveteen leave his bloody
I assume he took his bloody rag.
took his bloody rag with him? Okay.
Actually, check again, Brian. Look what you're eating.
Whoa!
Whoa!
How they bag it
Ew.
on my plate.
Biohazard.
Oh no, I think it's called Resident Evil in the States.
Ooh, true.
Womp womp womp. No.
I mean, there's stuff to make some stuff here, and I mean we can.
Nate, what are the typical meals that are served during Baldre's feast? Nate, what do we typically eat during this time of year? Is it harvest season? Do we have a supply of corn and wild game, turkey, or is it more of a ham kind of occasion? Nate,
Chicken.
It's actually a spam occasion.
spam occasion. Oh, yes,
Oh,
I just
you
came from one of
were.
those.
Wasteland was a spam
It's whatever
occasion.
big
Yeah, I had
meals you
spam.
can get
Ah.
and feed to each other.
Well, I think we have plenty of spam in the cellar at least. the spam and
We keep
wine
the
seller.
spam- We keep the spam right next to the expensive wine.
Yeah, for people of class.
It's like a grocery market downstairs. There's our canned goods, our wines, our corpses.
Yeah,
our
that's all
hidden-
that's down there.
our
Our hidden secret room.
Our hidden secret room that
It's
someone
just
lives
like
in.
Omega Mart.
So it's just gonna be all of us then?
I mean, I'm not saying that we have to do a feast.
No,
I'm just saying, like, we can celebrate.
we
I was
could.
just asking.
Yes.
I didn't know if we had that in our plans or if we want to like, I wasn't
It-
there for that conversation,
I mean-
or if we wanted to do like other things today, that are more, important and practical to our jobs, or
I
if we're just
mean-
trying to vibe all day. I've
It-
already drank, so
You've already drank.
You've
Yeah,
already
Char-
drank.
Char gave me some whiskey. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
shut up.
Galen brought up the idea of trying to find out where Mordekash is going to be popping up at, but that's still 12 days out.
Right.
I feel like we've had a pretty intense past few days.
I mean, we could have like one free day, right?
Perhaps if a day of rest was warranted.
All right. Well, shit then. Let's break out the wine. No, we have to be sober for the Gertain meeting, mostly.
Yeah,
Mostly.
we have. Who knows if they're going to be sober? It is going to be.
I mean,
based.
yeah.
Nate, is it a huge drinking holiday? What are the kind of like alcohols that are typically drank during Baldre's feast?
Get there and they're going to be fucking hammered.
Yeah. Is it like, like what kind of party is it? Is it gonna be a thing where they've all eaten turkey, so they're all gonna be sleepy? They're all
Very
gonna be big
eepy?
sleepy by the time we come. Yeah, they're gonna be eepy. The eepy eartains.
Well, it's
The eeptains.
around this time would be more about the voting side of things, get all the elections. But then later on, when it comes to the
Aw.
actual feasts, most people just do like smaller scale things, either with
Oh
collected
shit, we have to
families
vote.
We spend the
Or-
day voting.
or neighborhoods that kind of like getting together, just small communal meetups like that. Whereas the wealthy will go ahead and put on even more extravagant displays of wealth to each other, where they will find the best dishes from various regions, as well as have some wine. The host probably not going to be drinking as much to help keep things into, but also like people who are trying to play the social game aren't going to let themselves get hammered to begin with.
That one. I'm gonna turn to Galen and go, do we have a party we have to go to tonight?
I don't believe so. I don't think there was an invitation. Currently, there is the understanding that we are. Well, I am still working on it. Galen Law Morales. Galen Law Morales.
Galen Law Morales.
Yes. That I am still participating as a detective and not really working for the social game, especially considering that we were just at the Tain Gala. My
Yes.
parents
Yeah.
will be at such a feast, and I might, well, at a feast as an invitation, as they are not part of the. Oh, we are not followers of the Sovereign Six, so we don't really celebrate, anyways.
Right. So no, we don't. You don't. You don't.
No.
Yes, I believe I should be good.
Great. Cool.
So we vote and then we go.
Here we go to the polls.
We Pokemon go to the polls. What? Sorry, my nose is bleeding.
But yeah, I mean, I guess then it's a question for you two. Do your parents want to see you today?
My parents?
The
Yeah.
two of you, yeah.
I mean, probably. I was gonna pop in and say hi.
I haven't heard anything from them, so I was planning on seeing them soon. Anyways, the letter I sent out was actually to them trying to set up a meeting to ask them to leave Sharn.
Oh,
Mordekash is coming back, and I really don't want them caught in the crossfire.
that's valid.
Yeah, so I'll probably see them within the next few days. But they, at least at the gala, they didn't mention anything about wanting.
Doing a feast or anything like that.
They might be. They're probably going to be over at some kind of feast at someone else's house. So
I already
No.
know my
not gonna
parents'
say it.
answers. They're not going to leave.
Right.
So. Anyway, Pokemon go to the polls
And then rest.
and then rest.
And then we go to the Irtanes.
We have a feast and then we go to the Irtanes.
Yeah, we do a feast here. So okay, are we all trying to cook like a different thing? What is our? We don't need to RP this. We don't need. We
We
don't need to
don't
talk
need
about this
to.
flat out. We don't. I was like, we as people can talk about what our characters are each going to bring to the meal, and it's like, no, we don't need to talk about it at all. Yeah,
We could just say food is being had, and
we make food.
yeah.
We have a feast. We Pokemon go to the polls. We feast. We run any other scenes we want to run. Stone
Yeah.
goes and then and then we go to the Irtanes.
Okay. I will say, Gail, you probably wouldn't be joining for the voting since you're technically not a citizen of Sharn.
I'm not. I'm technically dead.
Yeah.
Char wouldn't be because he's not a citizen of Sharn. So yeah.
I don't know if he. I mean, did he legally move here, or is he just like
He's still a
visiting long
traveler,
term?
yeah.
I was like, he's visiting long term. Is it like voting within Sharn, or is it voting within core? Like
Oh,
this,
it's a whole bunch of
Ooh,
stuff.
we don't need to get into it. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I mean, you could probably vote here and just like be like, oh, well, what in this jurisdiction, like, where are you voting or like all that? Probably. I don't know. Look,
Hey,
It doesn't-
kids, I want to break the fourth wall and say, remember to vote this year. Anyway,
yes, vote.
You can go Pokemon go
Um,
to the polls.
All right, but yeah, you all.
Is Stone gonna go again?
Well, yeah, just after the voting, I'm gonna split off.
Okay. Yeah. Election side of things goes smoothly. You all put in your ballots that you do. Chaos, where do you head off to? And do you have someone to accompany you?
I'm gonna ask anyone to accompany me on this one.
do you openly say this?
Yes, I will say. I need to go run another errand, and I'd prefer to do it alone if that's okay.
Do whatever you want.
Go for it. Oh my gosh. Waiting in line's so fucking horrible.
I don't even know if I'm here because I didn't have to Pokemon go to the polls. I'm not a citizen.
Yeah, it's just me and Velveteen and Achaeus. That's it.
And Galen, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And Galen. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's would he still technically have voting in Arenell, or because what's let's not.
That's not.
What's
Let's
his
just
status
say
as
he
like
did.
the child of the ambassador to a different nation? Like, what does that mean for him voting when he's been raised in Sharn this whole
Let's not.
There's a lot of complicated stuff we can just ignore on the voting side. Let's just say it happens.
What's the
Great.
political atmosphere in Corvair
Oh
right
no.
now?
I don't want to go into the talk about the king
On episode
situation here in
69.
Brayland or the Council of Shard. There's a lot there we can just
Anyway.
ignore for now.
Anyways, kids, remember, we go to what Achaeus is doing.
Achaeus.
We don't have to really go like role play into this, but I just wanted to go to. So a few months ago, when I had the bodies in the basement, I had a company take them out to where the farm was. I was wondering if I could get a return delivery, essentially.
Oh,
I
that's
hate to phrase it like that, but
wow.
I am
Want to
Make
move
sure
the
they got
plot
there.
of the body
kind of fucked
to
up.
be closer.
Hey,
Not
yeah.
fucked up enough about it.
You know where you could move them? I know the perfect fucking place where they could both fucking go. It's called our cellar, next to the spam
I mean,
and wine
Do
in Tresh's front door.
Very
you
much
want
wanna-
a KS to move back to the freaking tavern?
Mm.
Very much want to have company over, but if they go in the basement, I think I'm a weirdo. I mean, cans of spam next to a dead kid. It's not gonna go over well.
Oh my god! You're not wrong.
Yes, you can request to have bodies transferred with
One
the
of 'em.
idea that would be going from one plot to another. That would not necessarily be the weirdest thing. You're not
just one of
axing-
them.
Yeah, you can phrase it so as you're not sounding like you're just wanting an exclamation going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just ask, and I also want a estimation on how long it'll take. Nate's eyes going wide is so funny. They're just like,
It'll be a while. I'll just
There
say
you go.
a while. It's
Define a
gonna be
while.
after Mordekaiser's return.
Incredible.
Just DM to player.
Then
Let-
never mind.
Let's see that kid's corpse in the epilogue, friends.
Then never mind. I will not do that instead and figure out something else.
If you wanted the speed delivery, there was lightning rail be involved as well. That'll just cut the time in half.
I will figure something else out, and then I will
Hey,
just
can
return.
we airdrop the kid's body to Sharn?
I didn't water in my mouth.
Oh, an airship
It's almost on
more,
my,
but it will also be
almost
faster.
on my keyboard.
Hey, Mr. Bezos, quick question. Never mind. No, that's too dark. We're gonna move on.
We make a feast and it's good.
I'm still upstairs because I never came.
We make a feast, and Twister also like helps with it.
I mean, Gail would go upstairs at some point, at least to get Char, and they would still they'd
Sausage.
be- I don't loudly yell sausage. I don't have to. And we'd be probably not quietly talking about the fact that we're gonna have a feast of some variety.
I just wanna.
Anyone you all invite over here when you have your own meal, then?
No,
Should I invite my parents?
I don't have any parents.
I'll say that Twister probably went to his parents to have a feast there, and then is coming back for seconds.
Oh my lord!
Oh, it's just like a
You're
divorced
doing-
kid having 2 Thanksgiving dinners.
Yeah, except they're not
I
divorced.
was gonna say you're doing the Thanksgiving and the Friendsgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
I wasn't gonna
Friendsgiving.
go for the divorced side of it, but
And Twister's baking and cooking and all of that, and yeah.
Alright. Okay, Twister. I mean, over at your parents', you're having a stuffed hen for your dinner over there, as well as some potatoes and salad. Your parents kind of like sat up on the table, getting everything prepared here. Just a nice small family dinner.
Ooh, this smells so good.
Your dad will go ahead and speak up. Yes, it's been a while since I've gotten the chance to try to roast one of these. It's good to be able to have this.
Yeah,
How have things been for you? I know it's been a couple weeks.
yeah. Things have been hectic, but I think in like 2 weeks they'll be cleared up. So I'm hanging in there.
Your mom will also kind of like look over you for a bit. Are you okay? You look a little tired.
Yeah, I'm fine. I
Are you
was
sleeping well?
yeah. No, I'm sleeping well. I'm sleeping fine.
Roll deception.
deception.
How good are you at lying to your parents?
With a disadvantage, a 21.
Alright, if that's what you say. Well, yeah, if that's what you say, then.
Yeah.
Alright, that's just worried us all. I mean, back at what happened at the house, as well as your ongoing stuff as well.
I mean, it's been on my mind, but I mean, it all kind of resolved itself pretty nicely and neatly.
Yeah, I was worried that there might have been a bit of a fight with Alice. Glad everything
Yeah,
turned out well.
so am I. But anyway, yeah. How have things been for the two of you?
Oh, it's been pretty well. Nearly done with my rehabilitation, so I'll be getting back to things soon enough.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's I'm just continuing to get myself through some training. Continue going to the church to do some more studies, some more reflections. It's just a nice calming atmosphere.
Yeah, no, it definitely like brings a calming atmosphere and all that. Sorry, I'm a little spacey. Got a lot on my mind.
Anything you want to share with us?
No, I think I can work through it.
Your mom will go ahead and, after kind of like a couple bites, go. So, is there anyone you're interested in?
I'm gonna. Mr. cuts himself. Ow! I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 point of slashing damage.
Oh, careful there, careful. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle
ow.
you with that.
No, it's fine. No, not really.
Your dad will kind of like, put his hand across the table, use lay on hands to heal you for that point.
Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't prepared for a question like that. No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's someone, but
Oh,
nothing happened with it. Nothing will.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm sure you'll meet someone good soon enough then.
Yeah. Hopefully soon, or whenever.
How about work? How's work going for you?
Can I insight check my mom?
Sure. What are you trying to insight check?
Is she trying to like dig in to make me talk? 18.
Okay, 18. I mean, it sounds like your mom's probably just trying to have a conversation, try to catch up on your life, just parent to child talk.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, work has been busy, as I said. We're in the middle of a pretty big case. And then after that, I'll have a ton of free time. Hopefully. Or at least it'll be easier cases.
Well, You got this. We believe in you. Can wait.
Thank you.
Maybe we should have a family trip when that's all done then. And your dad will go, oh, here. There's some beach nearby we can have a vacation at sometime.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty lovely.
Yeah, somewhere on the Red Cliff Bay. Yeah,
You
might as well
know-
invite your friends if they'd like to come along too.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. I'll let them know about it. And yeah, I guess we continue chatting unless you want to bring something up.
I think that's about it. Just continue chatting for a bit, catching up with your parents. Once you have this meal, then you return to the detective agency as the smell of more food in the air kind of like emanating throughout the house. It's just the people who already established to live here that'll be here then.
I don't think we invited anyone else.
Yeah.
It'd be all the people in the agency, plus Tresh, plus Galen, plus Char.
Yeah. So all the people that are currently staying in this building.
Yeah.
And Operative Squeakers.
Yeah.
Can't
True.
forget him.
And
Of course.
Satan.
And Satan.
Uh,
The baby griffins also welcome if they show up.
We love the
Right.
baby griffin.
Yeah.
You really
Anything
should
anyone would like
prepare
to do at this time as we're all gathered for the feast?
I think we just eat and chat. We don't need to RP necessarily.
Yeah. I'll probably make a plate that I would put to the side. And then wrap it in wax paper, aluminum. I don't know, Nate. I'm still unaware of what is and isn't in this world.
You can just say whatever at this point.
Okay.
As long as you're not going cyberpunk.
That's fine, Nate.
I wrap it in nanobots.
I take this nice plate that I have, and then I put it in my Gucci Vuitton bag, and then on top of that, I put it in my Lamborghini outside. None of that is
Yes.
cyberpunk, Nate.
Your Lamborghini cart.
They make good carts.
it's true.
Well, they used to. I hear the quality's gone down quite a bit, so
I don't know
Ooh,
anything about Lamborghinis.
I don't either.
Neither do I.
they're a bitch to repair because it has to be custom parts.
Okay.
From Italy. Anyways, when is that meeting we're supposed to have today?
8 p.m.
Oh, okay. And given the time currently, we have time to rest if we want to.
Yeah.
If y'all are okay, I'm gonna go see my mother about some things. So you all, I'll be back by then.
Yeah, of course.
Then I will take that plate and just make my leave.
All right. Where do you go to?
Well, Nate, my mother.
All right. Heading into the cliffs where people are buried within Sharn.
And
You can see that there is another familiar face there.
Dad? Wait, no, Dad's dead. Granddad?
Oh.
Oh, my sister. Right.
Who's also just kind of like sat down, just having a small snack, kind of like drinking some like juice. It looks like from cup as well at the same time, seeming to have a conversation for a bit.
Oh, okay. The proper thing here would be to engage and talk to her. Nate, what am I hearing as I stealth away for a moment?
You hear her talk about her time in the ring. Seem to try to catch up with events for the last month. Just continue to kind of like have a small conversation that cannot be replied to. Sharing some crumbs down with the marker as well. As well as, give me a perception check alongside this.
Okay. Eh.
14. As well as hearing definitely been having like some. I think that Velveteen guy who's been training me knows more than he lets on. And some people have mentioned that we look a little bit alike. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna get an answer from him. Yeah. Good coach, good trainer. Doesn't seem ready to talk to others, though. I think he's trying to get me to be his replacement in the ring, too. Oh.
I'm going to proceed to, as strong as possible and as confident as possible, because this is an open graveyard where I imagine there's many tombstones, start to just walk past. And then as I'm walking past, I go, hey, small world, huh?
Yeah. Do you still have the food in your hand?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, sorry. Oh, are you here to visit someone as well?
Yes. I mean, you know, you kind of want to visit family on a day that's supposed to be important to some.
Oh, are there marker in this plot as well?
Yeah. It's around here somewhere. Last time I was here, it was a few years ago, so I can't seemingly fully remember where.
Make a deception check.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Huh. It wouldn't happen to be around this general area, would it?
No, it's a big cemetery. If I remember correctly, they were further in. I think he was buried a little bit deeper into this plot.
Is that so?
I mean, yes. I mean,
Alright. Alright. Well, I mean to keep you. I'm about ready to head out. I've done talking with. Talking here as well.
can I ask who you were visiting?
I was talking to my mom. She
Oh.
passed some years ago when I was a kid.
So that's a shame. It's hard to grow up without a mother.
can be. You have to
I
find
mean-
the fight in yourself, though.
I mean, I imagine it wasn't too bad, you know. At least your dad, from what I've seen, is a nice individual.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. A lot.
Yeah, so it's not too bad, you know. A one-parent home is not the best, but as long as you have a strong fatherly figure, he can, you know, help some of the way. It's not a two-parent home, but it's better than no parent home.
How about you? Wait, were you visiting your father then?
Oh, no, no, no. My father didn't die in this city. He died back home where I'm from.
Oh. Back in the marches then?
Yeah, he succumbed to an illness and also unfortunately is no longer with us.
Sorry to hear.
Yeah, you know, some people can't, you know, deal with certain things and illnesses overtake them.
She looks pretty down a little bit more after that as well. Man.
But hey, it's tough, you know. You don't want to lose them, but you unfortunately lose them sometimes.
I'm hoping not to.
Hmm. Imagine he'll make a speedy recovery and you'll be able to spend years and years and years with him.
I'm sorry, this has been a bit of an awkward conversation. I'll head out now.
I mean, you could stay. I mean, I could look for my friend later if you want to continue to tell me about. I'll motion towards the tombstone, your mother. The underground tells of interesting stories of her, but I mean, you grew up in the same house. It'd be interesting to hear, you know, if you want to, some stories.
Alright. And she'll go ahead and begin talking with you. The two of you have a conversation talking about your mother.
It's not who I was there to visit, Nate. What do you mean? I was there to visit my friend.
Uh-huh.
But you never even
Right.
asked their name.
Yeah, well, that might be because she rolled higher on you for than your
Oh, I
perception.
imagine so, Nate. It's an 11. It's a very low roll.
But yeah, eventually the conversation does come to a close. You realize it's getting after another half hour. I better get going.
Yeah, I gotta return. I gotta meet some people about some stuff. That's not me hiding the things. I'm just very blissfully unaware of what this meeting is.
Okay. I hope that goes well. And
I mean, we'll see.
she'll go ahead and look over to the marker. And hope you have a good conversation as well.
I did. It was nice.
That's not what she was referring to as she takes off.
Well, I assumed she was talking to me. And now it's awkward, Nate.
Oh yeah, no, she is leaving.
No,
But,
I know.
yeah.
I know. I didn't pick up on the clues that she was talking to someone else. Because I'm focused on other things in the moment.
Alright. Yeah.
But-
Anything else you'd like to do in this moment?
No, not really. I
is
hurry back to the agency.
And during this time, will there have been anything happening at the agency itself?
Twister will mention that his parents invited everyone to go to the Red Cliff Beach. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Red Cliff Bay.
Beach each.
After we get some free time.
That sounds like it would be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
If we, once we have time.
Yeah.
Yes, sounds like it'd be a wonderful time. It would possibly turn something that was non-canon into something canon, but just a little bit of differences in how it all was perceived. Sorry, my nose
Yeah,
is
'cause
bleeding
that-
all of a sudden.
yeah.
I haven't had
You-
that happen in a while.
Galen?
Are you okay, Galen?
Oh, hello there, Tizzy.
Look at her.
But yeah, that'd be nice.
But yeah, I
Guess that's
assume-
what we talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, just continue to have some idle banter before Velveteen arrives, and it's time for y'all to make your trek back up to the clouds above Sharn to have this conversation with the Eartains in their... Sorry, in Upper Sharn to have this conversation with the Eartains in their second estate.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get to that. After a little bit of a break, gonna go ahead and take 10 minutes here to chill, relax, and take care of ourselves. Everyone make sure to go ahead and get some water, use the restroom, stretch, eat a snack, do whatever you need to do to take care of yourselves. But yeah, be back in a little bit. Have a good little break yourselves, everyone. Bye now. All right, and we're back now.
Nate, I can't make fine, Nate. No, that's fine. I'll make this joke live on stream, Nate. I want to keep it, that's fine.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see that.
That's where we were all saying Nate question.
I'm going, Nate, question.
I was
Nate,
looking
Nate,
away and checking some other things when you're doing that.
No, it's
Oops.
fine, Nate.
It was funny, though.
Nate, question. Are we back?
Yeah.
Nate, question. Did my parlay hit of dead kid jokes yet? Because I know you had money on it. Oh my
No,
God.
there just need to be one more, and then it'll hit the over.
Okay, I got you, Nate. I got you.
Jesus, do we need to?
Nate has money on it. He said this stream is sponsored by Sleeper.
I don't know what these things mean. I live in the desert.
I'm just as lost, don't worry.
Wait, no, Nate, don't kick in. I'm not allowed to say what it is because we get kicked off of Twitch.
What the fuck is happening? We're going to the Eartain's fucking house.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you begin your ascent through the towers of Sharn and find yourselves in front of another magnificent mansion located on a bridge. Grand spectacles of over a dozen trees surround, providing shade against the lowering sun. A bountiful garden of roses and exotic flowers from around the world line the pathway to the front entrance. Outside are the remnants of carriages that... Exotic butters, huh?
Exotic butters.
Outside are the remnants of carriages that have brought people in for whatever party that there was during the feast. The last of the people that would have been invited seeming to be on their way out at this point. You can still smell the aroma of countless delicious dishes that make your mouth begin to water as you make your approach. But yeah, you enter the front door. You go ahead and pull on a rope for the bell to alert your arrival, and you are met by Ray, who kind of looks through the door. Good to see you all. Don't worry, I won't be the one having to be part of this. I know how you feel about me. So it'll be powerful negotiations if I'm the one stuck around. No, you'll be talking to Sideria and House instead. Come, follow me.
You the butler or something?
That's not the butler, it's Ray Madrana, the drow.
Oh, we know.
I know. I
Oh.
know.
We're making fun of them.
I know. I'm making fun of
Oh,
them.
okay, so you're in character.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
Ray
I was just
Maramano,
here already.
Oh, so you just decided to get the door instead of the head of house?
Who are you?
Careful what you say.
We haven't met?
You haven't met Gail.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, it is
Gail
a bit strange
Larac
to see
at
another
your...
person here.
Yeah.
You're also a member of the agency. I haven't heard of you.
Well, I am a member of them, so...
He's newer. He just came in from out of town.
Yeah, I was unfortunately away during the Tane Gala and hadn't, obviously secured a ticket.
He had vacation days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on PTO.
Okay. You all can just kind of like see the eyes begin to do calculations for the person that announced that they are pretty much in charge of gathering intelligence for the Eartains, who is seeing that they've somehow missed someone that's fairly important to the agency, and is getting ready probably to do some digging into this after departure.
So I still hadn't caught it.
Sorry. I am Ray Irmadrona.
Pleasure
It's
to
a
meet
pleasure
you.
to meet you, Gil Lorak.
Yeah. But regardless, please lead the way.
And they'll go ahead and continue moving through the halls before going into an upstairs suite. Looks like a large office space as the door opens up. There is a grand oak desk with gold trimming in the center. Each seat is seems to be painted and like some gold as well. Extravagant surrounds as there's myriads of priceless paintings decorating the walls. Low shelves of books pertaining to law, politics, finance, trade, many different fields that may be of importance. Sat down on the two of the chairs, you can see the extravagant Lady Celeria Eartane. The silver hair kind of like let down past the shoulders. Currently dressed in a crimson long dress. I can't remember the exact name for these things off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Dress.
Yeah, just a
Dress.
crimson
Gown.
dress. Yeah,
Long kilt.
Mm.
has a
One-legged pant.
has an ivory pipe that
Bed
she
sheet
seems
tied
to be
together.
smoking some tobacco from at the moment. A couple seats away, you can see that there is who was told you to be Hans, given name Delas Iatane, the heir apparent to the family, sat down with a fine black business suit, not really doing anything but having his arms folded over as he stares over you all. The fiery red hair just kind of like gelled back, very serious, like stern look as he immediately seems to examine all of you. You can feel a gaze kind of like trying to piece together your whole history with one glance. Celeria will go ahead and speak up. It's good to see you all. Thank you for coming to this meeting. Ray, I hope you have a good rest of your night as well. Ray will go ahead and just give a half curtsy. And I hope the talks here go swimmingly as well. Good night, everyone. I have some more work to do. And
No.
yeah, she'll go ahead and just depart as well, closing the door on the way out. Celia continues. Feel free to take whatever seat you wish around here.
Thank
The
you.
5 of you.
Thank you for the invite. I'll do like a polite kind of bow.
I will as well.
So
Thank you very much.
I don't believe I've met you before.
You have not my sincerest apologies. Gale Iraq, at your service.
Lady Celeria Iatane, and this is my eldest son, Delas.
Pleasure and an honor to meet both of you.
Yeah, Delas doesn't really say anything, he just continues to study you all.
can I insight check both of them?
Alright, what do
Oh,
you...
can I also have said before we came in that I did emboldening bond
Okay.
on everyone but Galen?
Wow, get fucked, Galen.
What
I
are
can
you
only
hoping-
do 4.
And what are you hoping to gain some insight on?
I want to know if the attitude from them is hostile off the bat, or if they're like, I want to gauge their receptiveness.
Okay.
Okay. Where did I put my character sheet? There it is.
I feel like that last is just judgmental. Just
Yeah, I
sizing
get
us
it.
up.
And
Yeah.
Oh wow, I rolled
22?
really good. Sorry, D4, 26.
26. Okay. So Lyria doesn't feel like she has any sense of hostility and seems to be business mode, just ready to go ahead and engage in whatever conversations, like possible contracts, could be involved in this. A person who has spent many decades having to handle high society matters, pretty much being the one of the secret people in charge of not just Sharn, but the greater country of Greyland as well. Having a high influence and having to survive both society as well as many dangers that would have faced her in her time as well. Just kind of like trying to gauge everything. Whereas Delos is tough to read. He is showing no signs of emotion.
Really?
He just seems to be making sure that, as far as you know, he seems to just be keeping track of you all, and here as a, maybe as a second opinion, or some other bouncing force here in the conversation.
26 doesn't do it.
That's wild. High charisma.
Or just, yeah.
Or is there just nothing there?
No
he's
thought
act-
pen empty.
he's
Yeah.
actually just, yeah. There's nothing behind his eyes.
So, you all have important business to talk about. This room cannot be perceived by outside forces, so you're free to talk as much as you wish.
Well, with your informant who we've spoken to, they made it seem like they have quite a bit of information. We're curious exactly how much you are aware of.
I
About
suppose it's only
Mordecai.
fair. We are aware of a figure of legend as Mordekash, one of the more ancient evils of these lands. That he has had quite a few conspiracies throughout all of Corvair, as well as other continents out there as well. Currently working his way through Sharn, infiltrating different groups of societies, as well as gaining some help from the various other Rakshasas and other demons as they try to bring back their Lord of War.
Mortal cash.
Now, beyond this, we don't necessarily know the full extent of things. We have been approached by their camp under disguise, rescinded their offer, being on the lucky side to have the influence to not have to worry about the repercussions as much.
It is very fortuitous that they took that rejection well.
I wouldn't say they took it well,
No.
but they took it as they could. No one
What
can
does
give
that
me
mean?
or my family orders.
Of course.
So it appears that we're of similar mindsets. Have you already taken any sort of act of your own action against Mordecai and his group, or are you more playing the neutral party right now?
I suppose before we get into too much of a conversation, I will say that I'll admit that we don't necessarily care for what comes to the world if this Dr. Kesh were to be brought back. I would. It's not good business practice by any means to lay out some leverage off the bat, but it's extenuating circumstances, a cause for different practices, I guess. No, we have not necessarily done too much against their party or their forces, but as stated, we've given them no aid, which itself can be seen as a hindrance to them. What do you have to offer, and what is your plan with all of this? Why should we engage in any discussions, any contracts with such a small group?
Well, intel that you have not stated is that currently Mordekash isn't in Sharn because Mordekash is recovering from being defeated by the lot of us. And of course, as you know about Rakshasas, is that killing them doesn't just end everything, it, sends them back to where they came from, and then they come back again. Unless you have something that can stop that. Which was our current task that we were looking to do. And I believe that we have found a way to stop that process from happening again. That was me asking them out of character, mostly, if I'm like, should I say this?
I think you should.
Yeah. She's the most powerful lady in the fucking almost
Yeah.
world.
Yeah,
In this fucking continent.
There's no way we can keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
We kind of gotta put all cards on the table right now.
all cards on the table. We have the thingy that will do it, and we've already killed him. So
Do I pull out the dagger?
let's not do that. Let's not pull out any weapons in front of her yet.
Which I think killing Mordekash in itself is like, hey, that's pretty fucking impressive. So
Brian, stop taking back the dagger you gave me, okay?
Oh
Stop
yeah,
it.
that's right. That's
You
right.
just keep peeling it off Velveteen's belt.
has it. Velveteen has it. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
So
So you've already defeated this Mordekash, and you claim to have a ways to prevent a return should another fight happen.
that is correct.
And we also have the date of the estimated time of their return.
And I suppose you're not willing to give that at this current moment, as we're still gauging each other then.
It would be unwise to hand out all of our cards immediately.
Understandable. And Mordekash is not the only part of this conspiracy.
Of course not.
What else would you say is involved in this? Or who else?
Twister, do you still have that empty vial?
Yep, I pull out the empty vial.
Around the city, the agents of Mordekash and is it Rocktel Cash? Is that what his fucking name is?
Rock Talcash, yeah.
Yeah.
Rocktel Cash. It's weird to say it immediately after Mordekash because I'm like, they can't both be caches. They are.
There.
Agents of Mordekash and Rocktel Cash have been distributing these vials of Rocktel Cash's blood throughout your city.
Is there a desk or somewhere? Are we sitting all on like a round table or?
It's it'll be a long rectangular kind of desk that you're all sat at.
I didn't even realize you were sitting.
Just as to sit.
Yeah.
I can't
So
imagine this little living room, I'll be honest.
I'll
We're gonna have this in comfort.
I'll set the glass vial on the table, and I'll do I pass it over?
It's mostly
It's
empty.
empty.
So like, yeah,
Do you pass it over? Or do you awkwardly roll it across the table?
you slide it, and you do that thing where you try to like slide a drink across the bar, and it goes way too far and off the other side and smashes on the ground.
No, I'll get
Or it
up.
starts rolling
I'll
in a
get
circle.
up. I'll get up and walk it over and put it in front of him.
Alice.
Alice.
Alice!
Yeah,
When
this is
did
another case where names are a
you-
little bit too close to each
You
other.
fucker.
The loss.
Bad.
Go ahead and pick up the vial first after looking it over for a second. As breaking up while wearing some like leather gloves, turning it over.
The effects that consuming that blood have had on people have caused them to gain a certain level of God, what the fuck do we know? It's been so long since last I've seen my son. To sort of be enveloped by rage and be more susceptible, I believe, to control of the devils.
Yes. And taking in a high quantity of it can also physically transform you.
The loss will speak. Do you know the distribution methods that they are hoping to go through?
Do we
Or
know
do they
that?
plan to bring this throughout the city then?
I think they're disguising it in shipments, if I'm right.
I'm trying to
Above,
think if
above table.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it something about the new? Because that they're built like
the
they.
new
well,
sewer system.
That's something I was assuming. Yeah.
Sewer system, art installations, because we discovered them in art installations.
They've just kind of been fucking everywhere. Wherever
Yeah.
we go, there's one. Just like loose and rolling around. I'm like, how'd you get here?
It's a new like water system
Well,
or whatever.
I mean, okay, above the table, do we? Because there was that Boromar that was with. We don't want to throw the Boromars all immediately under there. We don't know enough
No.
information about that.
Yeah, we don't know.
We,
that.
at most, we can say we suspect them. That's it.
Yeah, but let's not do that yet. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
think.
let's not put them in this if
No, no,
we,
no.
if it was just one of them.
Yeah. I mean, we could say that they are distributing it across Sharn by disguising it as other shipments. We know that for certain. Because, I mean, we stopped a pop-up. Sort of.
Mhm.
We have proof of it because it got destroyed as soon as we left it by Hallis.
I definitely believe the new like water or sewer system or whatever that is, new plumbing system is involved.
We know
don't-
that that's the main method that they're going to distribute it, like pour it in the new sewer system.
Do we know that,
It goes
or
everywhere.
did Nate just make a sewer system so he could stop listening to us bitch about indoor plumbing?
Well, we know.
was that a thing for the actual plot, or is that just a
Yes.
thing because Nate wanted us to shut the fuck up?
No,
well, we
that's how
encountered
we
someone
know.
who we encountered a contractor who was creating the system. I
Yeah,
feel
but
like that's a little
that could
too...
be just because Nate was trying to make this
No,
world make sense.
I thought we were told like how it was going to happen, like how they were planning on.
You were told that they were planning on using the new
Great.
water system for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I didn't think that was important enough to write down. I'm gonna write that down now.
That was just something where I was like, this keeps getting mentioned way too often to not be
I
involved.
thought
in
it was
the plot
because we kept
somehow.
being funny. You're giving Nate shit about how we wanted indoor plumbing.
Anyways, he's asking about how this blood is getting distributed
Like throughout the city, or like in its like final form.
throughout the city.
That we don't know really. It's just kind of getting everywhere. We don't exactly know how they're distributing these vials currently throughout the city. What we do know is that there are a lot of Rakshasa out and about, with kind of already ingrained within different things. Or someone in art collectives, and can't remember every place we've seen a Rakshasa. They're everywhere. These fuckers. Sorry.
Libraries, underground areas.
In many places in Sharn.
We have encountered a courier before.
Hmm.
The person that Twister encountered.
Yeah.
So we don't know how they're
Members.
we don't know how they're currently going about it. We know that the end goal would be with the new plumbing system that's being installed throughout the city to distribute it that way.
There'd be an easy way to bring something meant to be ingested across quite easily. And for that courier, we know that there are plenty of other non-demon agents in the city and throughout the land that are aiding Raktalkesh's forces with the idea that more war will bring more profits. Or maybe they just hate the world and want to see it burn.
So
Celeria will also then go. I guess a good question there then is how these Rakshasa make their entry. Some probably make their way pretending to be another, but such a great quantity here. They would have slipped up even a little bit by now if they just took the normal methods in. There must be another way within this city that they are making their way in. An entrance we're not aware of.
portal between dimensions, or do you mean like a physical entrance that they are going through?
I mean, how often are they
familiar
checking?
How
Go
familiar
ahead.
are you all with Kaiba?
Kaiba? Is he-
Seto Kaiba? Okay.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Kyber, Khyber. It is, in the creation myth, it was the dragon that got was trying to kill the other dragons, and then got wrapped around to contain it. But it's also the name for the underground.
Oh, it's the Underdark of this world. Okay. I don't know.
Eh.
All right. I will also say you've heard.
Galen?
Oh,
Galen
yes,
is here.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Nick, question. Can I use the nerd inside my head to help?
I mean,
Since-
yeah, I guess.
That's
I
what
mean,
he's
it'd be
there
just
for,
whatever
right?
the bonus roll is. If this was for history,
Dang.
Although it wasn't an 8 because you're at
wait,
disadvantage.
hold on.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
you
what
are.
would a... Never mind.
Global save.
Anyways. Alright, yeah, y'all aren't getting this, and this would have been a low DC as well.
Hey, I got up to a
Hold-
14. What do you want from
okay,
me?
actually,
Oh,
sure.
Galen!
Hold
Gale-
on.
And Galen's here.
I forgot about the D4.
Yeah. D4.
Okay,
Uh,
well, that's
nine
the thing.
gang.
Dang!
Wait, hold
A
on.
9, 8.
Can I get advantage, Nate, since I have a nerd in my head?
No, that's not how your thing works.
I
Unfortunately.
got a base 10.
Whatever, Nate. You let the other people who have people in their head get advantage.
Does-
Well,
sometimes.
this is a
Ten
specific
work.
thing for how your subclass works.
Does a 10 work?
I would have wrote an 8-page backstory. I would have gotten it.
Um,
Okay, but yeah, Gale.
Gale's backstory is only 1 page still.
Yeah. Gale, you would know what's going on, that this might be alluding to the Kyber tunnels, which connect a random, for the most part, it seems to be random spots. If you go from one entrance, you might just pop out another after some travel. And, like, Gale will go, oh, being the nerd who rolled well. Yes, talk about the tunnels system then, that runs through Kyber. If they have an entrance nearby where they might be stationed at this point, then they might have a mapped out the tunnels that can come out another entryway somewhere below Sharn, and the myriads of tunnels between the cliffs and, or the bottom of the cliffs and the cogs themselves. It's been rumored that the agents of Throne have such charters as well. Celia will nod in agreement.
That could very well be a thing. We have not necessarily looked into any of the Kyber tunnels.
Perhaps something to look into, but we also don't exactly know how many there are or what kind of branches they have.
And they may very well have worked even further to build another network within those tunnels. Bring it right out somewhere within the city itself instead of down below the cliffs. I
There
suppose-
was an art distributor that a lot of Rakshasa were working in that had a very deep basement. Very deep. It was a long stairwell, remember?
Mhm.
Well, I remember all too well.
I love that song.
I don't know if it was far enough to where it went into the Kyber tunnels.
We don't know.
To be fair, we never
got-
explored further.
It got destroyed before we really could look much further.
Mhm.
I suppose that is another piece of an investigation. And
Yes.
if you wish, whatever arrangements we make, we can aid in that as well. You do have quite a few connections in the city. Maybe we can work well with them as well.
We know a good amount of people. And some that have allied themselves to our cause. Can I insight check her? She's smiling in a way I don't
Sure.
like. I.e.,
ahead.
Nate, you're smiling in a way I don't like.
I'm gonna do it as well.
Same.
Wow.
Perception.
Oh,
Oh,
this would be insight, not perception.
Oh, well then that would
Um,
be
16.
Can I use my ear to the ground to add another 20? No, 22?
so we have a
22,
plus
nice.
insight, so that's a solid 8.
Well, you said this is perception, right?
No, it'd be insight if
Or
you
not
tried
insight.
that.
I'm sorry, insight. Oh, okay. 20.
Okay. Tough to read.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, for everyone. Okay.
Yeah, none of you are necessarily able to.
She's like the most powerful noble in the city. Of course, she's charismatic.
I read her, and now I can't. I'm kidding.
You got her before at a bit of a slip up, but she's definitely collected herself more. Well, I suppose some of these connections could be talked about as well when we make this deal.
Mhm.
Any more information that you feel privy to tell before we continue on?
Wait, can I do something? Hold on. Can I try something, Nate?
Sure.
So, we speak the same language here. Obviously, of course. Nate, may I, because this is something you gave me, where is it? I just read it. You give me way too many things. Where is it? I just saw it. Can I use an action against a target? I guess she's not a target, but she's an individual. Can I roll persuasion instead of an insight check?
What is this thing you're referring to? Hold on, let me see on your sheet.
Hold on, let me find it again.
Is it that?
It's 11 piece.
Okay.
It would technically be an arm thing, but I feel like it would still just exude a charge, so I could still just use that instead.
Yeah, I don't think it would be. Yeah, it wouldn't be a charge, but it's okay.
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 18 plus pointing again. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I mean, this is a different effect than what you're referring to here. It's contesting against her insight, and you would have won there. So, what do
never
you
mind.
do to try to activate love and peace
Never-
in a way that
I
makes
won't-
her more friendly to you?
I don't know, Nate. I wiggle my eyebrows or something. I do it poorly. Because I rolled on 1 or a 4.
Oh, I thought the 18 would be what you got. Oh, the 20
Well, you-
total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought you said 1.
Huh?
I thought you said 1.
I never did.
I thought I heard you say 1. I will still try that, but in a more persuasive manner. I don't think it's gonna work because I feel like she's still gonna beat whatever I have.
No, she lost the check. You've charmed her pretty much.
Oh, okay.
She's more friendly to you all after this action.
Oh,
Just something
Yeah.
about your goofball nature, I guess. Okay, Bash.
that's what I do, baby. I'll just inquire. Is there anything else you, boss, we would like to tell us? You know, that we haven't heard or we probably shouldn't be hearing? Ma'am?
Mhm.
I don't know if a ma'am helps.
My word.
Well, as stated before, there are different people that are hoping for the return of the Demon Lord of War, with extra violence in the province that they can wield. There are some higher-ups within some of the Dragon-locked houses, especially those pertaining to guardship and mercenary work, that have made their own approach, either guiding directly or indirectly their own forces to help. There will be a martial force to contend against, I imagine.
You said the religious ones and some religious ones and merc ones.
No, not religious.
Guard.
Yeah, guard.
It sounded like God, but you said guard.
So yeah,
Yeah.
guard.
Merc ones, got it.
Yeah.
Which fucking ones are those? Velveteens?
Now, Velveteen, actually, yeah, that family just started getting some mercenary work.
Yeah.
You've already dealt with one who was unwilling and pulled the strings behind, had their strings pulled.
That is very correct.
But there might be others higher up within the Denieth family. But due to your previous exchange with the former head to the local forces, they cannot move as easily.
Do you have an idea of a number of other houses that are doing that? You don't have to name them, of course, if you don't wish to, but just a number that we should look into would be very helpful.
Dalas gives a quizzical look to his mother at first before giving a sigh. Fine. Only a handful of members of some of the houses would actually be involved in this. We're still necessarily figuring out where everyone lies, who all in the know.
Of course.
But there are no expected movements for anyone to bring masses within Sharn. That would be too bold of a move to make as well. So whatever house members that will be helping with Mordecai, if this date you talk about, whatever it may be, is to be soon, then we cannot expect them to receive help from outside.
Hmm.
whatever forces are here, how the numbers may be, will be who we have to deal with, as well as possibly anyone affected by Rocktopkish's blood.
Right. Thank you.
Celia will continue.
I believe that's all that we have for information on our end. And if you have nothing else to offer yourselves, then I believe we can go ahead and begin the negotiations. What are the services you hope to provide? And what services do you request of us in turn?
Is it too broad of a stroke to just say save the city?
We'd probably narrow it down more to be like defeat Mordekash and try to stop the rise of Rocktopkish.
Yeah, but I mean, if they succeed, then
If they succeed, we're kind of fucked regardless.
yeah, that's what I'm
Sorry.
saying. But I feel like that's what we're trying to do, though.
We could say try to try to protect the populace.
We are going to more than likely be on the front lines of the fighting, especially against Mordekash.
We're gonna.
Does have a bone to pick with us, so
He doesn't like us.
no, they're not our biggest fan, so we will more than likely be targeted.
If they distribute the blood, then many people will be affected and many people will die. So maybe slowing or even trying to stop the blood from entering the.
I mean, if that's something that we can figure out before the rise of the return of Mordekash, then that would be beneficial. That's potentially. The Irtanes, of course, have a lot more resources than we currently do around the city to learn things, because, as we've seen, they already have a vast amount of knowledge that is as it should be when it is within their city. They could potentially assist us with that while we then agree to go deal with it and then deal with Mordekash when they return.
Mhm.
If that
I think-
sounds reasonable.
I think we should also look into points of where they could put the blood into the system.
And also points of entry with the Kyber tunnels.
I don't know if that would be worth it looking into, just because that would be a vast amount of area to cover.
But I mean, we also have to figure out the entry point where Mordekash is coming in. We don't know if Mordekash is teleporting in or if Mordekash is coming in through the tunnels.
Nate, remind me again, we've established how Mordekash is going to return, right? Like,
Mordekash, I believe it's been said that Mordekash would be able to just teleport himself back into
Yeah.
Sharn.
Oh,
they're just gonna come out of nowhere and shove their foot up our ass, so
Yeah, but such a means of transport would be unavailable for the full force of the Rakshasas and other demons.
Hmm.
And? Are you finished with your conversations with each other?
Mostly just ironing out some details.
apologies. We just need a little aside to
Handsome.
discuss the new information that we received and try to put that into new context with what we are negotiating. One of the things that we can offer is that we are going to be on the front, essentially on the front lines of the fight, and especially with Mordekash. We're all trained combatants, and Mordekash especially has a bone to pick with us. So we will definitely be targeted as far as they go.
We also have the way to permanently end that problem. So we will pretty much be the ones to deal with Mordekash, I believe, when it comes down to it.
And what is this means that you speak of?
Yeah. Gotta lay all our cards. They're gonna find out.
Yeah, we might as well.
We have acquired a dagger that will hold a soul, well, a number of souls within it. And binding the soul of Mordekash will prevent them from coming back as Rakshasa do when you kill them. Because it will be bound then.
Would you care to see it?
I do not need to see such a weapon.
Okay.
I will go ahead and offer something now, while we discuss the greater deals of the contract. You have among you an ally that, as far as we've understood, to be falsely accused of some murders that she has not actually committed before. I may know some ways to talk to people, pull some strings, make sure that the correct criminal is pointed to at those. I can go ahead and do so. If you grant me an opportunity to meet and discuss some business with another ally of yours, Lady Tarkanen.
Twister has been like listening, trying to not like say anything, and then suddenly perks up when he hears
Subtle?
that. Not well, subtly.
Okay, out of character.
What business is?
So talking about clearing Tresh's name and catching the correct criminal. However, the correct criminal is Hallis,
Yes.
who at the current moment we need, and is also Tyson Tware.
Yeah.
Which
Also-
I would love
yeah.
Tresh's name cleared because I love Tresh and I hate Tyson. But we also need Hallis.
We do need
Do
help.
we need Hallis?
We do need Hallis. He's
He-
extremely powerful.
So strong.
He's extremely powerful. We kind of need him.
We kind
be
of killed
very
Mordekash
helpful.
with his help, right?
We did.
Not.
Well, kind of help. He wibble wobbled. He hurt us a little bit. He hurt Mordekash a little bit. Okay, he was kind of.
If Hallis was not there, we would have been able to kill Mordekash.
Oh yeah.
So,
Maybe.
But-
you got anything going on later? You guys can enjoy this conversation.
I have to look at my character sheet. I don't remember. Here's the problem, folks at home, with having two different campaigns where you both play a character that can communicate telepathically. You forget which one does what. This one is not the one where I can select a group. Got it.
I should have fucking done telepathic bond before we came in.
We should have.
But you know,
They probably have something to sense that, though. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Oh, the silent type. I get that. We were talking a lot earlier.
Well, it was also Mordekash who framed Tresh as well. Because when
it was, I mean,
Mordekash
so
framed.
it was Mordekash who ran out the window, right?
Yes.
yes, it was Mordekash who ran out the window as Tresh. So
It is
but maybe
technically
maybe
Mordekash.
she doesn't know that information.
But why would she want to speak with Lady Tarkanen?
Because I mean, everyone fucking knows House Tarkanen's still there.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know.
And probably powerful.
That's. I'm down to make the deal to save Trash because I like Trash. I don't know if Lady Tarkinen's down to clown with Lady Eartane and whatever she's got to.
I'm down to make the deal.
I mean, right? Because this deal. Nate, what did you say that she wanted? Us just to make an arrangement, like us to talk to our friend, Lady
Us to-
Tarkinen, to see.
Sorry.
Like, is it like we have to promise for sure a meeting, or like we talk to her about meeting her? What's the phrasing?
You'll have to make sure that you can get Lady Tarkinen to meet with Lady Eartane.
So we have to make the meeting happen.
Which is doable. She's still technically with her fake name that I never remember what her fake name is. She's still technically a lady. She's still technically nobility.
Yeah.
She could become like a
Lady
Lady Ear Tarkinen.
Thora Tavin is
Thora
Tavin.
Tavin.
goes by.
Yeah.
It's just a meeting. It's not like we're
Yeah.
making a deal on her behalf. At least just a meeting.
Yeah, we can say we can set up a meeting.
I think that's reasonable, and it'll be good to have Tresh be able to be like out and proud with us on the front lines, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Crush would be great to have.
Tresh would be great to have. And then also we can get our ship to kiss. If Tresh
Yes!
can be out in public again.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, fuck everything else, fuck Mordecai, whatever. We can make our ship happen if we make this deal.
Yes. Yes.
Our
okay.
collective ship.
Deal. Back in character. We can make a meeting happen. We can set something up.
It would be, I think, very beneficial for us if our associate was cleared of the crimes set against her.
That's part of the deal. Understood.
You see Delos go ahead and pull out some parchment and as well as an ink and quill and begin kind of like starting to write down some stuff.
I'm gonna insight check them again.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
do
I'm
that
gonna-
too. Something feels
That feels off.
something feels incorrect. in it.
Ooh, wait.
14. No, not 14. What? It's not even the number I rolled. 19. Should I use a hero point? Wow, a chaos.
Hey, you're lucky.
I can re-roll it.
Thank God, for once. I'll use a hero point. Fuck it. We just leveled up. We get hero points again.
Yeah,
I
that's
swear
much
to God,
better.
In the D4.
How close are they to me?
They're about 10 feet away.
So it's 16.
I can see it if I try to do it.
It's not incredible, but it's better than a nat one.
I'll insight.
Who fucking cares?
Oh well, never fucking mind.
Jeez.
12.
It was 16.
Okay. And what exactly are you all trying to get for insight here?
I don't know, man. How pretty her handwriting is.
So, what I'm trying to get, the way that you said what you just said, and everything that we've heard about the Eartanes, makes them feel not humanoid. And now we're signing a contract, and I want to know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
something feels.
Something feels like
Aw.
we are getting, like, this is not just a deal, this is some kind of deal, you know?
Yeah, something does feel a little.
There's
off.
something
Do
off
it.
about the Eartanes, and I want to know what the fuck it is.
Do I just
Don't cast a spell. Don't cast a spell in front of them.
I can cast Detect Evil and Good.
Don't cast in front of them.
I have no good spells, but I have subtle spell. And
Oh,
good spells that I could use.
Subtle
here.
spell me. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I can subtle spell detect magic, but that's not gonna really.
That's not gonna do anything really.
I mean, might. I can do it.
Question, Nate.
Yeah.
Is she like sitting while writing this?
Oh, she's she's sitting. Delas, the son, is the one who's
Ooh,
sat down and writing.
I have
Okay.
I have a way to do this.
Okay.
Would you say divine intervention doesn't require any components?
Think you just pray and hope it works.
Dear Jesus. What
I'm
the
gonna-
fuck is this
I'm gonna
woman?
do divine intervention.
What are you
and
gonna do to divine
just-
intervention with? Don't just ask a
ask.
question with divine intervention. Are you kidding me? We can fucking go commune later and be like, hey, is this bitch a humanoid or
But
not?
we would have already done the deal.
Can't wait for Jesus to come down and be our
You're
lawyer
gonna roll a
in this
fucking, like,
scenario.
You're gonna roll like a 2 or some shit on
Yeah,
the
and
fucking
then I'll
D100.
get it back in a week. I'll still get it back before Mordecai shuts here.
I'd like to subtle spellcast detect magic.
Okay, it doesn't work.
Okay.
What?
Something in the
words
room
that-
cancels it out.
Yeah.
Words.
Fuck. They got some sort of thing here to get rid of magic.
That makes. I mean, did
They
we
did tell
feel that?
you no one can peer inside. There's
Yeah.
probably protection from divination magic here.
That makes sense.
Oh fuck! And
I did what I could.
Detect evil and good as divination. Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna cast divine intervention.
Okay.
I've casted it for less and succeeded.
I will whisper to Achaeus.
Why are you whispering?
I'm making it look like I'm just talking to him. And I will whisper,
Bending my head down so my ears are like by his ear.
I will whisper, is Lady Eartine a
Oh my god! At least cover your mouth while you whisper.
I'm doing this like that, so they don't see. Is Lady Eartine?
You definitely
Didn't-
don't
didn't-
see.
Didn't Nate just say that? Yeah, you can do it without any components. Why are you talking?
Hi.
Give me a
I
silent
think
prayer to
it's so
yourself.
funnier though.
But yeah, you can go ahead
I
and
don't
just
want them
whisper
to hear-
things instead.
If she is human, or either way, if she hears us be like, "Hey, is this bitch fucking actually a half elf, or is she a fucking?"
I didn't do it anyway. No divine intervention.
You don't feel divinity come to help you in this
Nothing.
moment.
Nothing.
I love
Nothing.
divine intervention.
Anyway.
The lost finishes writing whatever was noted down, puts the quill back into
Did we
the
get nothing with our insight checks, Nate?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, with all
You
of that
never
as
gave
well.
us that.
Well, yeah, because y'all went on a spiel immediately.
We went on a tangent.
I was
immediately.
answering your question, and then everyone kept talking.
Uh,
All
I
right.
will take no
Also, they
fault.
all rolled terribly, so you all actually passed too.
yeah. I passed it with
Whoa.
13. 12.
They
That's
did. They
12.
rolled a 2 and a 3. Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Plus their modifiers.
Okay.
But yeah. There's nothing nefarious that you can necessarily pick out with that discussion. It doesn't feel like you're signing your lives away somehow. There's no silent snickering to themselves. But Celeria does seem to be pleased and hides a wicked grin at the prospect.
I mean, maybe she just wants to fucking talk to the Tarkinans. Or it's like a ploy to her help destroy House Tarkanan. Who cares?
We'll deal with it when we get there.
That's a later problem.
We'll
She
cross that
can
bridge.
do whatever she wants.
Because we agreed that we'd set up the meeting.
Yes, we agreed to
Anything
set up the
after
meeting.
that,
Yeah.
we can go in and take care of.
All right. So that is one part of the agreement that we're making here. As you probably overheard from our little group huddle discussion, I believe we would like to potentially use some of your connections that you have to help us discover this distribution method, if that is at all possible.
You can find some help
some whispers through the walls that will help guide all involved to where they may need to go to stop Mordecai.
Amazing. We then will deal with that problem.
Just make sure that when you do make that fight against Mordecai, that you are prepared and have whatever forces you may need around you. We'll find some coin for
That was
mercenaries
gonna.
to guard and members
We
of the
do-
watch to influence.
We do have some adventurers that were at your gala. So my associates have told me that we met with yesterday, who are very interested also in the prospect of helping.
Well, that was some good planning. I was looking at the signs of the sun as a possible mercenary group as well.
Well, they seem to be very familiar with the same kind of territory, being over from the Demon Wastes. She said that she was going to help with watch influence as well.
Yes.
We do also have some connections with Lady Iana. So,
Yes, so I've heard.
hmm.
And so has one of your friends.
Yeah.
Don't even
You
keep
might.
it- Yeah.
Do you also ship them, Lady Irtane? Do you also want them to kiss?
Can we talk after this?
Yeah, have you written fan fiction about Tresh and Iana?
Do be careful of her father, though. As he has taken. Oh, we've heard that he has taken deals to stay away from the fight. Although that might be
Interesting.
more from the Boromar influence than Mordecai's.
We have heard whisperings of Boromar involvement. So that would track.
It is unsure how many of them are directly in the works. We don't believe that the first daughter nor the second daughter are involved in any way. But definitely some agents seem to be part of the cult involved.
How many daughters are there?
There's the
5
it's
daughters?
phrased a little bit weird, but there's just the 2 daughters that are not the children.
So okay, the 2 daughters aren't involved?
Yeah.
I.e. like the 2 Boromars aside from the patriarch that we've met?
Yeah.
So Ilsa's good. So
Ilsa and her sister, who is part of the council that rules Sharn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can assume the dad is like,
Oh, I mean, the dad was working with fucking Renfrey. So we hate the dad.
we hate the dad.
All my
we
homies
might,
hate the
we
dad.
might be fighting the dad.
Good.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna push him off of a fucking
Tower.
Push him off
cliff.
Sharn.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna
Anyway.
push him off Sharn. Anyway, so okay, we've got our deal as stands. Right, Iana's gonna not Iana. Lady Irtane is going to help us with Tresh getting intel about wherever they're gonna be distributing shit from, and then also money, dollar bills, and then we're going to probably deal with the distribution system, kill Mordecai, set up a meeting.
Yeah.
Sounds about right, I believe.
Is there anything else that we need from this woman?
No.
There was.
I'm trying to think.
But realistically, we need a lot of things, but most of them can
There
collect
was-
from.
I'm gonna
There was-
establish a telepathic connection with Galen.
There was
Uh,
one thing I remember.
Have I done this yet?
No.
Oh shit! I can still do
Well,
that.
no. Yeah, you did.
Okay, did I?
You did it right after you guys had your bodies back.
Okay. Knock knock.
Oh, yes?
Do you think there's anything else we need from? Can you think of anything?
Well, we haven't had a discussion about the funds, but I have to imagine that's because she's waiting to see if we're going to accidentally lowball an offer.
What is? I mean, yeah, the exact amount. I'm not a.
With an operation this size and the parties and the 5 of us involved, her wealth, we can go ahead and probably put out a starting offer that sounds pretty large and go ahead and have things taken out from that, but that's secondary. We haven't necessarily heard about everything that could be involved in this either, I believe. We do not know what forces necessarily she is fully expecting to offer. We don't know what her information guild is like. Nor do we really understand all the motivations beyond just survival. She's a businesswoman. There's got to be more to this. These types are quite tricky in how they are dealt with like this.
Right. Okay. Sorry, something got caught in my throat just then. On the matter of budgetary means for mercenary force, since this would be something about you know, saving your very beautiful city, and presumably the world, what kind of like monetary, if any, the
I don't like her smiling.
I don't like Nate smiling either. Some kind of monetary what's the word I'm trying to
Offer?
find? What?
Offer?
Monetary value.
Monetary-
Support.
that might be it. Ooh,
I feel like there's a
well, 'cause, like,
Monetary aid.
well, because I'm like, are we wanting money now or do we want money when we're done? Or do we want both?
Technically, would need both because we still would need to pay people to work with us.
Well,
Yeah.
that it sounds like she was already willing to offer us,
Well,
but it's
what
like
I mean,
more money for.
well, I mean, there's always more people we can get is the biggest thing,
True.
and I feel like she'd only give us a certain amount.
Some kind of monetary investment and then potential compensation once everything is, that was the word I was looking for, is dealt with in, of course, the preferable outcome that we are hoping for.
And was there a number that you all had in mind?
A lot.
I kind of just want to throw something crazy high out there.
1,500 platinum.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I insight check Lady
100
Irritine?
Platinum.
Can I insight check Lady Irritine
Whoa.
the moment that Gale
Hey.
says that?
Galen said to fucking highball it.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go for like 50,000 gold each. Honestly, was what I was thinking.
50,000 each.
I was gonna say 100,000 gold.
That's way too much money. Are you guys fucking crazy? I thought the number I said was crazy. You guys are fucked. Are you kidding me?
You want to own a nation each.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna insight check them the
I'm
moment
so
that
stressed
she
about this roll.
insight. I rolled the same number.
Hello.
To be
not-
fair, Achaeus would understand monetary value in this world. I don't. I'm very bad at monetary
I'm gonna
value
roll-
in D&D in
I'm
general.
gonna also add another. Do I get?
Achaeus would know. I wouldn't.
I don't have knowledge from a past life anymore.
Yeah, because you're not in your past life.
I'm not dead anymore. Shit. And I can't. I can use a hero point, but
Hero
I can't.
point.
I can't inspire myself.
All right. A 26 on the persuasion.
26.
And
Yes.
a 19 insight. All right, Twister. You definitely saw the Irritanes here perk up their eyebrows at that number. But
like a oh,
You're glad
that's a big number.
like a, oh, okay.
It's good that I fucking said a number, because if you two fucking said numbers, we'd be dead on the spot.
I would have been like 10,000.
That's why I kept my mouth shut.
Same.
Was that 15,000 platinum, you said?
1,500.
1,500.
Sorry, 1,500.
Delas goes ahead and kind of like brings up from the side like a portfolio, begins to kind of like skim through it. I believe that such a monetary arrangement can be made, but we would have to be asking for a little bit more from you all as well.
What sort of things would you be interested in asking for?
Normally we would wish to charge, offer 1,200 of this platinum to you, 600 up front, 600 after completion. But for another 300 there is a personal matter that we'd like some help with.
That's very confusing.
Celeria will go ahead and lean in a bit. Something after all of this is finished as well. I will have some help from you all, as the detectives you are, to locate who it is that murdered my husband.
Oh.
I wish for his body to be found, and for the person who destroyed his ship to be met with great ruin in turn.
Oh, I get it. She's single.
It's not expecting that.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what
Yeah.
that means. Hey.
I mean, that's honestly pretty doable. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's
Honestly, that's not bad.
Galen kind of like leans over. This is something that's been kind of like a mystery for about not even a decade. Even some of the greatest investigative forces from all the Dragonmarked houses haven't been able to do that yet. That this might be an impossible task she's asking you.
well, because you haven't started it yet. I punch him in the shoulder.
Ow.
Sorry.
I have a question. Hypothetically, would we have heard of this murder?
Ooh,
or
yeah, would we have
possible-
heard of it?
Her late husband perished in a shipwreck at the end of the last war.
I have a question. Did this happen out at sea, Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the ocean did it. Problem solved.
Ah,
Loch Ness
up.
did it. The monster.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm pretty sure if he's bleeding out and the water finishes the job, the water would be the murderer, not the possible gunshot or stab wound.
It was a Leviathan.
Boom.
It's rumored to have been not by natural means.
Oh.
Okay.
Only after, I don't know. Only have 300 gold or 300 platinum, but was
300
300 platinum?
It's $3,000. We're talking we're
Oh.
talking 3,000 gold. Like a 3,000 additional gold to do this.
Honest? Yeah. I'm
Which,
For a
mean-
solvable case?
well, because we haven't done it yet.
300 platinum once we complete this.
I think it would also get split up between the two question marks, so we'd get 750.
750 now, 750 after.
Yeah.
Well, 700 now, 600 after, 150 after you solve this.
That's a lot of numbers you just said. That's too many numbers, Brian. I'm gay. No numbers. No, no, no,
If you
no.
were to
This is
take
D&D,
this
it's all
offer,
numbers.
then you'll receive 900 of the platinum
Oh,
Upfront.
upfront.
and the rest, and then another 300 after completion of the mission here in Sharn, and the remaining after the completion of my personal request.
Okay, so 1,800 platinum.
That's still 1,500.
She didn't name a price after. She just said the remaining.
Yeah, because it was 900 plus 300.
And then you said the
Just
600
1,200.
after.
No.
And
No,
then
you said the
yeah.
remaining.
I never,
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then
okay,
another
I see what
300
you
after
mean.
that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's
I see what
math.
you mean.
That's
I see
some.
what you mean.
You made me do math. Ew. Yucky.
Fucking straights, am I right?
Ugh.
Did you just stop?
I didn't do anything.
Okay. Sorry. I'm
Why are you
getting
blaming the
confused.
gay?
Well, because
Anyway.
I'm straight.
Exactly. Anyway,
Happy Pride Month.
we can do it. We can do it.
I guess Orlando's Pride Parade is in October.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's tolerable outside. Well, except for the hurricane. But you know,
We have commune. We can do it.
yeah, we'll
With
just be like,
divine
is
intervention.
he in this part of the ocean? We just start naming names. It was like, did this person kill him? Did this person?
do it?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
divine intervention.
Did the humanoid kill him? Yeah.
He wants, or she wants the body recovered,
She wants the
and
body.
the person that killed him to die, or to get a gruesome
To-
fate.
Yes.
All you necessarily need to do is point her in the direction.
The ocean.
Go to the ocean.
And recover
I
the
mean-
body.
Me, Becca Morgan, am on board with doing. that.
I'm down. I'm down.
Onward.
I'm of the majority.
Okay. That sounds reasonable to us.
Honestly, it would also get us out of Sharn. It's something to do outside of Sharn.
Dude, we get to go on a boat.
Yay!
Cruise.
Arrangements for whatever ship you would need will be made.
Amazing. So,
Are we signing this thing?
Galen said a lot of other words before all this.
Galen did say a lot of other.
Well, because he was like, we should ask about the information guild. And I'm like, do we really care about that? We just know that we're gonna get information from them. It's like, do I need to ask all their sources?
I
Cite
think
your
it's
sources.
that- I
Bibliotech.
think it's that we know that there's still a lot of unknowns with them. So, I don't know. I know there's something I wanted to ask, but I can't remember what it was. Because now we know the Boromars are.
I just
some-
make Nate debate with himself. Galen, do you have anything to?
We know some of the Boromars are assisting Mordekash. We know that now. And
Mhm,
we know that Ilsa is not a part of it.
mhm.
So. Oh, wait. Because Twister got beat up
Yes.
because they got in. Because
Morde-
they told.
Yeah, a Boromar and a Rakshasa were there. And beat the shit out of you.
And they were like,
Walking
you
towards
were
Walking.
seen at this place and you did this thing. But we never did that.
Yeah, because Hallis did it. Hallis is the one that killed that Rakshasa that was at the gala. Because they were pissy that a Rakshasa died, and we're like, we didn't kill anyone. But then it was like Hallis being like, I did it. And I was like, okay. You know how he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, asshole. We almost got
So never
blamed for
mind.
your shit.
Never mind. Never mind.
Is there, when we make this deal and arrangement, is there a preferred way that we would be communicating information to each other should one of our parties gain more information that could benefit the other, i.e. like once we discover the wherever the sources are coming from or something like that? Or would you you had your lovely way of telling us via letter to come here. I don't know why I said letter like that.
We have means of providing communication in such a manner.
She'll go ahead and turn around, look at a bit through some drawers. That's a shelf that's nearby. Pull out a silver bell, place it on the table before her as she sits back down.
Ring this thrice, and let us know what message you wish to offer, and it will be sent our way. In such a manner, we will have a bell of our own that will be attuned to one of you, and you'll get that same message in turn.
Amazing. That is very beneficial. Is there, aside from the already discussed information, more other kinds of information that if we discover we should provide to you?
Anything that is pertinent to the matter with the demons and their plans.
Devils. They're technically devils. Because I mean, sorry, because I've been saying
The
demons for a
fiends and
long
all
time, and
that.
every time I got corrected. Yeah. Anyway,
That's really important,
of course.
as well as anything to do with the case at hand.
Yes.
If we were to find any more allies, that would be helpful as well. And we will let
Alright.
you know about any arrangements we make and what benefits can be provided to you elsewise.
I think that sounds very, very reasonable.
Neat.
I think we're good.
So, do we use the silly quill pin or do we use an actual pin?
That silly quill pin's the only kind of pin.
Delos continues writing down more information involved on this parchment before he finishes. Hands it over to his mother, who signs her name on one side, before standing up and moving to the side.
Question.
And which one of you? Sorry?
No, hold on. I want there to be 5 individual lines so we all have to sign it. If this is a group agreement, I feel like on paper it should say all of our names and not just like eyes of many.
We only need one of you to represent the group, but if you would all like to have your own names written down on this.
I mean, at that point, we're all bound to this and not just a singular person, just in case something bad happens.
This is an agreement with your business at large. It will be representative of everyone who attaches themselves to your name. If such agreements are not met by either party, then there will be dues to be paid.
Of course.
If we fail to help you out or reach any of the agreements we've made, we will give to you another 1,000 platinum, as well as offer one of our estates to you. If you were to fail to make any of your offers, you must return all money that we have provided to you, and indenture your services to us for a full year, without pay. Failure for that will bring you jail time. How much time must be spent within the Citadel is to be decided by the Watch. But feel free to decide if you wish to have one act as representative for the group as large, or if you all wish to have this as personal signatures for the 5 of you.
Personally, it doesn't make a difference to me.
does not make a difference. The only person it would include is the only person not here. If it was the 5 of us.
Mm-hmm. Which is probably for the best for her own sake.
So 5 of us?
Velveteen?
I mean, I'm always of the majority here, so
I mean, you're the one that proffered the idea.
but I don't want to go against everyone. It's the biggest thing.
It's no, you can have your opinion.
Yeah, what would you prefer? That
I
one person
would-
signs it or all 5?
Like, we're not gonna be mad if you choose one.
I feel like this is something we're all taking on, and just having a singular thing would mean nothing. But
Right.
having a
So
document that has
Fair.
everyone's.
So then, yeah, I believe the majority has said that we're all gonna individually sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lord Morales? Lord? Sir? Sir. Galen.
Ah, yes. I am of the same mind that we might as well. I'll be signing this individually as well.
Can I insight check Galen?
Sure. You can attempt to.
Should I just roll against myself? I also have his character sheet open.
Okay, I mean, if you okay, go ahead.
Okay. There's good job, Gale.
Good
Dumbass.
job.
I don't know what Galen would be rolling. You'd have to. I'm just gonna roll a charisma check for
Are they the same number?
her. No, he's worse at persuasion.
I think it would be persuasion for him.
Okay, sorry, buddy. Okay, he's still.
Yeah, he seems okay.
I believe we're all signing then.
So you take your turn signing down your names.
I veto it. Okay.
I,
4 out of 5 eyes of many.
I'm gonna wait a second after everyone signs. I'm going to whisper into her son's ear something. Whisper, 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 whisper,
What are you trying to whisper?
whisper.
That's okay. That's a weird whisper. That's weird.
Well, I don't know if anyone's gonna hear the whispers. Whisper, 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 whisper.
I don't hear shit.
Twister sure is hearing the word whisper.
Are you
We're
actually
shocked.
trying to send something to me?
Well,
no,
no, I mean, it's the biggest thing. If I succeed, I'll send it to you. But if people hear it, I'll just say it here. Is the
Well, I'm
big-
gonna go off of passive, and my passive is 16.
Nate, what do I be rolling? I'm guessing deception or
Sleight of hand.
It's not
Stealth.
sleight of hand if you're trying to whisper.
I never said sleight of hand for whispering.
Yeah.
I think it would be like
Stealth.
I can do stealth.
Yeah, this is weird because it's not necessarily any of the skills off the bat.
I
Let's
mean-
go with deception.
I mean, you could make it a stealth charisma check.
Yeah.
That's like the
yeah.
thing. That's like the thing technically with the rules of D&D that no one ever uses is that technically you can just change what the
Yeah.
skills thing is.
Okay, so
So
roll. Yeah, let's roll stealth with charisma. So you'll be rolling your charisma, and if you have proficiency in stealth, add that.
So I'll be rolling stealth with charisma, and then
Yes.
You'll
And if you're
roll a
proficient-
charisma roll, and then
Yeah,
you'll add.
okay.
If you're proficient in stealth, then you add your proficiency
Okay,
bonus.
add one of your stealth bonuses to your charisma check.
Gotcha. Oh man, this is gonna go great.
I mean, you're good at stealth, you're bad at charisma.
Yeah,
That's
so it's gonna. That's a 15.
Oh, I thought you had expertise in it.
What in stealth?
Yeah.
Oh no, so it'd be a 6. So it'd be a 17.
Oh, hold on. what is
Just out of my hearing range.
Galen,
Yeah,
what
so
is
you're
your
good.
Perception?
Galen, Galen rolled like ass, if you remember correctly.
That's
Galen's
not
passive
rolling
is
like
15.
ass.
Galen got a 21 on that
Okay,
thing.
well, yeah, it's like he didn't roll. I didn't roll for him, but
Okay. Alright, so Galen at least would here. And I
Oh,
think
okay.
technically... Oh, no, you're beating... Since, like, a case is not actively doing it, you beat a case passively.
So you can just DM it still.
Okay.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
the only
Galen
one who knows it is
isn't.
an NPC.
Yeah, and Galen is DM controlled now.
Galen, tell me.
Galen's
Probably
like, I can
will.
keep secrets now.
Realistically, he probably will.
The Lost looks confused at your statement.
Well, I would imply heavier on who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm just giving, you the gist of who I'd be saying.
Alright. You might
Uh,
as well
eh,
then.
yeah. And then I will then take my arm out of the sling it's been in under this jacket and sign my name.
With that, the ink and quill are put away, the parchment left to dry. The Lost would go ahead and go to shake each of your hands after the agreement. Thank you for your time. And just know that, in fact, we are who we look to be. I understand that Amita may have thrown you off, but no, we are not devils.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Apologies then for that.
I'm sure you can understand our caution.
I can understand. Good luck on your mission.
Thank you.
And Lady Irtine will offer a handshake as well. Pleasure doing business with all of you.
Pleasure.
I look forward to the results.
Is it polite to kiss her hand instead? Like do like a. So that is she that kind of nobility?
I also inquire about this question.
Well, that would be more for like greetings and the like than
Okay, cool.
just
Not a deal
business
we're
deals.
making.
Yeah.
Okay, valid.
Can I linger on my handshake? Just a slight bit.
Oh my god.
Alright.
What? What do you want from me? All right, I'm lonely. Okay. God.
So valid.
The room across the way from you guys. I know what I hear.
I don't know what you're on about.
Well, with this business concluded, you'll be able to tell us. Delas goes ahead and goes through the portfolio again, writes some stuff down, and hands over a slip over to you.
Money. Gimme,
You'll be able
gimme.
to go to the Bank of Kundrak and be able to withdraw funds from there that are being withheld. That is the 900 upfront that was promised with the deal.
Mhm. Incredible. Thank you so kindly.
Do have a good rest of the evening.
You as
Prepare
well.
as well as you can.
Mhm.
And know that you'll be met with great allies in the coming days. You've done good work today.
Thank
And
you.
the results will speak for themselves.
Thank you for this meeting.
Thank you
Mm,
for your time, Eyes of Many.
And I hope you had a lovely feast today.
Same to you.
Shall we?
Mm. Yeah, let's go.
Anything as you depart?
No.
Money.
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 Gotta fucking. Oh, I'm not wearing a fucking. I need to get like a jacket that's got like one of those pocket, like one of the ones you have that has the pocket right there. Because I keep trying to put shit right there and nothing's there for me to put.
Oh, yes,
Same
don't forget to get
pocket?
a protector for that as well, so the ink doesn't kind of like just
Oh,
cause a stain.
Okay, of course, yeah.
we can just immediately head there.
It's like night. It's 8 p.m. The bank's not open at 8 p.m.
Yeah, we
Sir, it's not working hours. 9 to 5. Dolly Parton.
yeah, we probably will have to wait until tomorrow. It's also a holiday,
Yeah.
probably a
That's
bank holiday, and a voting day, which are also generally holidays. So, bank is probably not open, especially this late. So,
Okay. Did everyone like how that went?
Yeah,
I think it went well.
it
Cool.
went well. Why is Lady Earteen laughing at us? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I guess we just go home and sort of this out. We'll have to save some of this for paying the scions, right?
Yeah.
We're the
Yeah.
we're the ones paying the scions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You were given a hint that if you didn't do that, then Lady Earteen would have done that instead.
Yeah.
So you're paying for a service that was going to be paid for you.
Well, okay. Whatever.
We didn't know. We didn't know.
Yeah, no, you didn't know at the time. It's okay.
Yeah. But we still got more money than
Yeah.
we probably would have been given, regardless. And it didn't offer fucking you guys.
100,000.
I have
gold.
no reference for how much money. I don't have a reference for D&D World money. It all confuses me.
Now just know that one gold is supposed to be pretty much $100.
Yeah.
You expect me to do math?
But yeah, I think we just go home.
Yeah.
Okay, heading on home after this business is finished. Check in hand.
Check in hand, bell in other hand.
Many of your allies
Ally.
being assembled or getting prepared to be assembled. We conclude this day for Shadows of Sharn and get ready for the great investigation for the final case now.
Ooh.
Hope you all had fun today for Shadows of Sharn. We'll pick up again in a couple weeks as we have to take next week off as well. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and find where all these wonderful faces can be seen elsewhere. Becca?
Hello, I've been Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as Cool Armadillo, either with the zero as the final O or not. Really depends on a case-by-case basis. As for other places you can find me, currently you can find me over on Mondays at twitch.tv/talkingxp for Ravenloft Misfits, where we are in Castle Ravenloft and shit's going bad. But hopefully it won't be for much longer. And what else do I have? I was just in a one-shot earlier this week that you can probably check out whenever Roll D5 goes and posts it. I was in a one-shot called Night Hag, which you probably would have got the reference to at the beginning of the stream when Nate was doing whatever he was doing. And then next Saturday, the 12th, the reason that we're not gaming, sorry gamers, is because I will be over at twitch.tv/rollforfelicity for a Homestuck one-shot in the year of our Lord, 2024. We'll be talking about Homestuck. I don't, off the top of my head, know when it is. So, just, Cool Armadillo. You'll find it.
Alright, thank you very much. I hope no one goes to try to cosplay a Homestuck character and does it by drawing marks on
Sharpie.
them.
Sharpie
yeah.
Bath. Sharpie Bath. That's how they did it, Nate. You know the lore.
I don't know if I should be afraid of that or not.
People
Johnny?
did do that.
Huh? Johnny Rose, Twitch and Twitter. Stuff's probably gonna happen this week. Who's to say? Nate, talk about Monday later.
Okay. Thank you as well, Brian.
Hi, you can follow me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta, where I talk about fucking some bullshit. I don't know. That's it.
Thank you as well, Stone.
Hello, I am Stone. I am trying to at least do one stream a week. So on Fridays, I started Cuphead on Friday. So this Friday I'm planning on continuing it. And then also we should be starting Besties Gate 3, where Team Besties goes and we're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 run, which, knowing the group, should really be a fun time. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think tomorrow on Twitter and in my Discord, I will be posting a poll for people to vote what class and race I will be playing. But yeah, follow me on Twitter and Twitch at Hello I'm Stone to keep up with my schedule and my streams and my life.
Thank you as well. And I've been Gamrazillikong. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube at Gamrazillikong as well. Next week is, now that I'm looking at this, is a lot of Mario Party. Tomorrow, noon Eastern time, gonna be doing the Loser Star match for the Tournament of Stars. Monday is gonna be the Winner Star match. Both of these gonna be resulting in some people that... let's see what happens with the winner and the actual winners for the two matches and what could happen beyond that, maybe. Other than that, it's gonna try to finish up Blasphemous on Tuesday. Got some more Mario Party on Thursday, chaotic style with Johnny.
Teacher, who's in the Monday game? I'm curious.
Oh, the Monday game. Well, there's some cool, amazing people with that Winter Star. A lot of great champions, two of whom seem to be in this call, in fact, between Brian and Johnny, who are also going to be facing off against Gamekind and Incandescent Rider. The loser match tomorrow is going to be between Zoofuel, Markman 101, Cloudy Medusa, and Farting Tart. Whereas for the Chaos Mario Party, some of the names have been mentioned already. It's going to be Gamekind, Johnny over there, and Luke the Amateur joining me as we play Mario Party with some extra home rules to make it even worse for us. After that, it's going to be another horror night where I play 2 random horror games before going on to the second chapter of Faith the Unholy Trinity. And Saturday is up in the air right now, but yeah, I'll probably find something for that by that time. But yeah, you've been amazing. And sorry.
Wait, can I say one more thing? Brian, respectfully, I hope we have fun on Monday.
I hope so too.
And
Also,
disrespectfully,
respectfully, Brian, I'm going to stand on my business, so don't get in my way.
Respectfully, Johnny, don't get in my way.
Respectfully, Brian, I think you're a pretty great individual.
Respectfully, I think you're really good.
No, I've
Yeah,
seen
Johnny
Brian's-
and Tart.
Oh, boys
No.
kissing.
He's
This
a
is just like
doll.
Wasteland. Oh. Well,
And I-
that's like a book.
It's like a book.
Anyway.
anyway, this
Go
has been-
vote.
Anyway, this has been Shadows of Sharn. Thank you all for joining. Hope you all had a wonderful time this session. Hope to see your faces again another time. You've been amazing, wonderful, kind, gracious, gorgeous, and I appreciate you all. I'm proud of you. Can't wait for next time. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.